good Canton roster. Okay, fourth quarter.
Somebody's gonna have to tell me who the important players are so I know what to look for.
I would like to nominate Junior for being an important player.
He is an important player.
He's a VIP.
Oh gosh. Thank you for that, Teasy.
It's nice enough outside that we can open all the windows.
Elevate student success. Fuel. All right. Let's dig through here for some more stuff. There's my good Canton roster.
Look at you, all that worrying you did and you had everything you need.
I know.
That never happens to me when I panic because I've left something. I've left it. Sometimes
Lucy gets all the breaks.
I know it.
Aren't you just tired?
Nothing goes wrong for me.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I space it out a little?
Do whatever you need. I work with people that don't ask to do anything. They just do it.
Got Bullard's roster?
I do.
Do you need this after I'm done?
What else you need? O positive?
Yeah.
New liver?
What do
Yeah.
you need? You know, if I got
Liver
cigarettes,
transplant?
you got cigarettes, you got matches.
Yeah. There's Tampa.
Oh, man, that works out good because it.
Finish your thought.
Thank you.
Yep.
Because it's double-sided like that, it'll fit here in my space that I have for taping. So now,
I can get you some really nice Scotch tape if you like it.
no,
Really
no,
nice.
I want it to look bad.
I mean, it'll come from my office. And
I wish I was part of that Scotch family. Because their Scotch tape, they've made millions on Scotch.
They
The
might do it
sticky
okay, aren't they?
ladies.
French fry?
No, thank you. I got gum.
Those ketchup packets look a little rough, don't they?
They do look like they've been there a while.
They look like somebody's changed oil and then grabbed them.
They certainly weren't sanitizing their hands.
This will have to go up.
I'm fine with it.
And I tell you, I know you have to
go
power,
get-
power
Well, you
through.
gotta unlock one of them.
Oh.
That didn't even help me.
I think it's because it's... Maybe somebody needs to get out and push from out there.
Now go.
I mean, I had to power through it.
No, go ahead.
Dylan can help.
Should I go push against it from the outside so y'all can push it?
Let me try it. Because it's out of whack, I think.
It's out of whack. Tell me if you want me to push while you. I'll see if we can get Dylan to.
I just needed a video of this.
We'll be able to walk in the morning.
As we break the window. Oh, there's Sophie. Here he
Hey.
comes.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yay.
Don't hurt yourself.
Okay. Here we go. So is this.
That worked.
Hang on, I need to get my glasses on. Hang on just a second. It wouldn't go to 2. I can't see. I gotta get my glasses on.
I got my old lady glasses if you need them.
Buzz Brother's getting older.
You're not alone. Oh, we saw your niece from my eye appointment a couple weeks ago.
She's quite a woman. I like her.
Very nice.
Like it's blinking, you know how you just start
Tell her you were a bus sister.
No, I just asked her how she was related to you. And then whenever I was leaving, he was out there getting contacts.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not.
You're okay with that being off, right?
It's not
yes.
scanning.
I prefer it to the air conditioner.
Okay, I got you. All right, now I'm on 2. Getting him? No.
You want a camera Roger out here for any reason?
Okay, I'm on 3 now. No
Good
good.
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bullard Panthers Stadium.
It's on 4.
Campus of Bullard High School. On behalf of BISD Superintendent Dr. Jack Flynn and the BISD Board of Education, we welcome you to Homecoming 2020. Tonight's game between the Bullard Panthers and the Distant.
Hang on, let me put my headset on. Hang on.
These are high school athletes who are performing.
Okay, can you hear anything?
Texas high school athletics.
Sure, hang on. Sean, can you hear me? Okay, I took you off speaker. I'm gonna have to just listen to you. All right. Can you hear anything in your headset? Okay, now I'm going to the wireless mic.
And continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game.
It's
All
on.
right. We're on B5 right now.
The respect they deserve. Sportsmanship should be shown by all in attendance tonight, no matter which team you're supporting.
Check.
The performances that you see tonight
B7.
Tanya, you got me?
Yep, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome.
And we may be live doing this, so
Okay, I'll try to behave.
be careful. I hear Sean.
I think that's it.
I hear
hear
you
Sean.
hitting the mic. Sean.
B7.
Hey, Sean.
Mike,
We are, by the way, I think he's got us on Facebook Live right now, so careful.
Can you hear him?
all right.
Can you hear Sean?
Yeah, I think we're
Yeah, I
good.
hear him.
Okay, you're good then.
He's not. Let me see which one is his mic because he's not real loud. Number 4. That's pretty loud. Hello.
Test.
Hello. Yeah, we got you, Sean.
Testing. I'm walking across the field right now.
I got you now.
Testing.
No issues.
All right. I'm gonna go pimp out the striped shirt guy.
Yeah. Tell him who you are, Sean.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the Michael Irvin cocaine in the hotel.
Easy.
Dude. Easy. Well, I mean,
Tell him you're Clarence from maintenance.
all right. See, that's what we gotta do. We gotta get her early and flush out all these technical issues.
Work on
Yeah,
our stuff.
but it's ever changing, Sean.
Well, Ken's here this week, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Ken makes things. He's broadcast magic.
We got homecoming too. We need some homecoming correspondent.
Oh yeah. See if you can find somebody from Bullard to interview and ask who the odds-on favorite is.
We could be at like Myrtle Springs Stadium, and Ken had nothing but a transistor radio. He could get like streaming live on
Right.
Facebook.
He's the broadcast MacGyver.
Mm-hmm.
When are we going on the air?
Well, I don't know if you heard me. I think we're kind of on the air right now.
Okay.
Not officially, but they can hear us.
Live already.
But they can hear us?
We are on Facebook Live.
We are on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Sean,
Okay.
you're on Facebook Live. So find you somebody to interview over there and find out who the odds-on favorite to win the homecoming. And by the way, since we're on Facebook Live, Teasy, let's just welcome anybody that might be listening.
We got people in Canton that are wanting to bet on who's going to win homecoming queen.
Not real money.
No,
Yeah.
it is real money, TA.
Oh.
I mean, we're on the air.
Oh, okay.
So, if you're a betting man, who should? I mean, is an odds-on favorite? Is there a three-way tie? Three-way tie. We got a three-way tie. Do we got to wait to find out?
We need names.
Okay. Everybody looks good. Everybody looks sharp. Okay. Way better than I can dress in Canton. So.
Is there anybody, Sean? Just a quick take a look at the escort, the men. Anything strike you? Is there anybody just dressed a little out of sorts?
No.
Everybody looking good in Bullard?
Is there a front runner though?
They didn't appreciate my questioning about that.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know what? They don't understand what good broadcasting is all about like you
Right.
do.
Too bad for them.
Yeah. They lost their chance to win some money.
They only had one chance.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it was the trying to pit one girl against the other or the gambling inferences or both, but
Do I see varying lengths of dress here?
or the fact that I was wearing a mask and nobody else down here is.
No, that was just to get in the gate, Sean. I think it was pretty much a show from
It's
there.
mask off, buddy.
Yeah.
Mask is off.
Try it. We're not letting the man suppress us anymore.
No.
I'm gonna wear it as a cap the rest of the night.
There you go. Yeah.
So the band is sort of part of the Bullard Fighting Panther band, the mighty band from Pantherland.
They look good.
They're kind of parting ways at midfield looks like to let possibly the candidates for homecoming queen or nominees, I should call, not really candidates, are they? Sean,
Nominees.
Can you confirm, have
Big
they
problem.
had a debate between these nominees?
It like a Lincoln Douglas type debate?
Yeah.
I'm going to say no. No, there's been no debating.
See if
Okay.
you can find out which one of them stood for world peace.
Is there somebody for world peace
Yeah.
and somebody against world peace? That would be an interesting.
Yeah.
They ran on the platform
dilemma.
of world peace.
Right.
You know, do you remember World Be Free?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
he scored like 40 a game. He averaged like 40 a game.
He could light it up because
Yeah.
he's free.
Yeah.
He was championship flat crazy.
Nobody could guard him because he was free.
That's right.
Speaking of championship flight, Teasy, do the people know we're going to go whoop some people in that golf tournament you and I are partners in tomorrow?
They don't know yet, but they're going to know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we get there.
That's right. They will know.
Hey, here's
Are y'all sure you're in a championship flight?
now, no, don't
don't
worry
worry about
about
that.
what flight we're in.
We haven't figured that out yet.
But here's the beauty of it is we may end up playing by ourselves, which is, and we'll do it right.
It's a good thing we're honorable.
That's right.
Yeah. Y'all might need a marker.
I've called in a few markers.
Well,
Y'all might need a marker. I might be able to come and be a marker for y'all tomorrow.
every
An
time
unbiased marker.
Right.
every time I've signed a marker in 30 minutes, they've asked me to pay it off.
TZ, you know who is the sponsor of the play clock
Well, tell me.
here at Panther Stadium?
Who'd that be?
Jeff Callan Insurance.
All right.
You know that guy.
I love Jeff Callan.
All-state agent.
Solid human being.
When I come back in just a second, you're going to be on live.
Okay.
We hadn't been on live?
Damn it.
I think we're like for real live this time.
I feel like
he really
I feel
means it.
Charlie Brown and Lucy in the football.
Yeah. But this time they mean it. We're really live
This
now.
time we really mean it.
Well, hey, Teasy, I got my headset on, and apparently, according to Junior and Ken, we are live now.
Okay.
So welcome, everybody. You got the Buzz Brothers here in Bullard, Texas. The band is together tonight. You've got Teasy right here to my right, S Squared, Sean Stewart's down on the field covering the homecoming proceedings for the Bullard Panthers And I'm Oofy up here in the press box. We also have Tanya Durham with us tonight on stats. We've got French fries. We got iced tea.
Everything.
We're perched up high above the field, Teasy.
Yes, we are. And what a beautiful night it is.
Oh, it is. The wind is blowing in. We're waiting on Charles Pickens to get here. Charles is going to go down on the field and be our on-field cameraman tonight.
Huge contributor.
Yes, indeed. TC, we'll probably repeat this in a little bit, but can you talk to me a little bit about the records? Obviously, this is the first district game that we have. So district records, obviously 0-0. Tell me about the two teams.
Well, the Canton Eagles are 2-3, and I've been on record as saying I think they're one of the best 2-3 teams in the state in this division. The 3 losses that they had are to 3 undefeated teams, still undefeated. 2 of those teams in the top 10 of their respective divisions. So the Eagles' record is a little deceptive. Now, the Bullard Panthers are 4-2, technically leading the division if you go by record only. So the Panthers 4-2. They've had a couple of good wins. They've had a couple of head-scratching wins, some close games that might surprise you. But when you look at these two teams on paper, throw the records out the window, they're pretty evenly matched. And I think tonight is going to be one of the closer, more evenly matched games of the season for both teams. And what a way to start district than that. And this is a very important game for both teams. I told y'all on the way over here, I did a little research.
Yes.
Sometimes I do research on the internet.
Yeah.
Do you ever know what you ever use?
I haven't heard of the internet. I've heard people talk about it.
I'm just starting to learn how to use it.
Right.
And so I could not find a Canton Eagles win over the Bullard Panthers in the last 10 years. And I went back another 5. In 15 years, could not find a single win. The Eagles have played the Panthers 4 times in the last 10 years. They've lost all 4. By a total of 69 points. That's an average of 17 points a game they have lost. They haven't even played a close game.
I was about to say, is that good?
Is that bad?
I don't know. Is that where we stand on that?
A 17-point loss is something I'm used to.
I'll take the Eagles at 17 tonight.
Boy, me too. I really feel good about it. The Hubble era has seemed to have breathed new life into this program, and you can tell it by the way these kids played last week in Hillsboro. Sean, they had the week off prior to, they had the game canceled by Ferris, and man, they were raring to go. And even though they gave up, 100 and something yards of penalties to Hillsboro, they beat them 20-7. It should have been 40-0. Energy level through the roof, and I hope we see more of that. Coach Hubble told me this, Sean.
Yes.
He said this was the best week of practice that they've had since they walked in the building in August. And that says a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we will see. Hopes are high. I'm excited. It's a beautiful night to get district started.
Yeah, it's football weather.
Sure is.
It's not hot at all. The turf is in girls. It's turf. It's the new tricked up surface. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I don't think I've seen the surface that they have here. Instead of the little black pellets that come out of the ground up tires, these are tan. These are tan pellets. So I don't know if they're tire pellets that they just colored, or if they're grinding up something else. So,
I hope they make you run faster.
Right. So we got the tan pellet field.
Sean, go get on the 40-yard line and sprint to the goal line and tell me if you think you're faster than normal. And that's how we could tell.
There'll be none of that.
You're not wearing your fast shoes?
No, I'm not wearing.
That's how we could tell.
I'm wearing my 26.2 shoes. So that's not. Those are
bragging.
slow. Trust me, those are slow shoes.
Sean's the fastest buzz brother.
He definitely is the most fit, fastest buzz brother.
No doubt.
I am firmly in last place.
We've all got our place.
Yeah, but I'm working on it.
That's right.
I know where I fit.
We gotta roll.
So the Bullard Panthers homecoming going on right now. It looks like they're introducing. Let's see how many candidates we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there'll be a 9th one.
Well, you've got you've got 2 girls that are in the front, the ones that are kind of right there at the 45 and 50-yard line.
Right, I see them.
Those are the candidates. The girls that are at the 40 and the 30 and the 35, those are the court. they're wearing the court sash.
They can't win, right?
Right. As far as I know, they can't. Now, when I went
ride
earlier
in?
and tried to do an interview with them to try to get betting odds from the dads, that was not a very well received inquiry.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead.
This young lady coming up now right here with the red, with her dad or escort with the cowboy hat.
Right, with the straw lid. Is that
Yeah, and a little bow-legged, the dad.
Yeah.
Is I heard a big cheer when she came out there. So she might be, if fan favorite, it could be her. Sean.
Judging from crowd reaction.
Right.
Well, if she doesn't win, he looks like he's going to take on all comers.
Yeah.
That's right.
I think he's ever whooped a calf.
Yeah.
How come there's an odd number? Because usually you have 4 duchesses and 4 nominees. Aren't there 9 out there?
My bet is the girl at the on the left 45-yard line is going to win.
Okay.
The left 45-yard line.
I'm going to go with 50-yard line.
You got girl in red dress.
I got girl in red dress. Yeah.
I got girl with dad in blue blazer.
And floor, she maybe a floral print.
Correct.
So she got some kind of print dress on.
Right.
And
yes.
TA, you just gonna go ahead and take turquoise?
I'm going to take red dress. She's in the center. She was last. She got the best crowd reaction. Dad's wearing a cowboy hat.
Right.
Everybody's probably scared of him. So I'm going with red dress.
I'm going with girl that Sean's going with.
Okay.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Nobody's going with turquoise.
That we've all been waiting for.
We have all been waiting for
It is
this.
my honor tonight to
For so
present
long.
to you the 2020 Bullard Homecoming Queen.
Here we go.
This year's homecoming queen is Miss Macy Bunger.
Sean, you got it right.
Congratulations, Sean.
Way to go, Macy.
Macy sweeping the field.
You got it, Sean. You win.
Way to go, Macy.
Tell them what they've won,
And
Thomas.
let me tell you this: there's nobody more proud of Macy winning than her dad standing next to her.
I see
Yeah.
that.
What a moment.
Oh, now Macy's crying.
I might cry, too.
I'm crying, too.
There goes my interview. I can't go interview her. She's crying.
No, I
Tears
don't-
of joy.
And last year's homecoming queen just knocked the crown off of her. I mean, it's just like
she didn't
she
want
like
to.
she like boinked her on top of the head with it.
She begrudgingly relinquished her crown.
Right.
Macy.
I would do that too. When I won the '82 club championship, I didn't want to give it up to Steve Van Cleve the next year.
That's
You just tossed
if you
it at
had
his
Mike
feet.
mentioning the club championship on your bingo card, you win.
I've never mentioned that before about me winning the club championship. So,
Mike's club championship, TA state championship, and me playing on Thursday nights. Y'all have never heard any of that before.
Buzz Brother material.
And Tanya being homecoming queen, or
Miss Van Zandt.
Miss Van Zandt County.
1988.
7 years in a row.
Yeah.
1881.
Yeah, they didn't have a year for it, Junior. They just called it old times.
Tanya kept winning after she's out of high school. They'd call her and say, "You won again."
Exactly.
She said, "What? I got to
So
come back
many
again?"
times.
Sean, am I detecting a little Michael Jackson music out there? I'll be there. Was that what I heard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the band rendition of
Jackson
Michael.
5.
Yeah.
Just call
Hey.
my name.
That band
I'll be
director
there.
is awesome. He was my junior college band director at TJC.
Ooh,
The band
that
director.
means you
the
played in
Bullard
the band in
director.
college?
I was the twirler.
Do we know this?
Yes, I played the French horn and I was the twirler.
This
So
is
he-
non-disclosure.
No,
I don't remember
I'm
this.
pretty sure I've told y'all.
I don't
I
know
did.
about your
I don't
college
remember.
stuff.
Oh,
She's a next level.
Oh, she is definitely. She's a Saturday twirler.
Oh yeah. Could have gone further.
Yeah.
Settled down, started a family though.
You know, this band's going to make our band want to step up too, because
right.
everybody knows about the mighty band from Eagle Land.
Oh yeah.
But sounds like the Panther band has got a little something too.
Yeah.
Tanya, you know about bands.
yes, we were a military. We marched military at TJC, and I'm a fan favorite of the military
Military.
marching. You know, where they do all the little. You'll see. I can't describe it, but it's not what we do.
Do they
You
sound
can't.
pretty good?
They are awesome.
Okay.
Hey y'all, I will say tonight we have the honor of the great David Barber, the godfather of East Texas high school
Boy,
football,
is he ever.
home listening to us on the radio. David Barber.
I'm nervous.
I am too. Hey buddy, I hope you enjoy your night off.
Is he
And,
scoring the game, you think?
Yes, he's
With his,
listening.
with his red and blue and green pins?
I'm sure he is. So enjoy, David.
I'm sending some text right now.
Yeah, do a little work there. I'm trying to get everything charged up here.
School song.
Always puts me in the Christmas spirit, Sean. I don't know why. Something about it.
Christmas.
You need to stop, both of you.
I mean, you know.
You know what?
Bulldogs stand together.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
We
I
don't-
love all school songs.
We don't give up the ship.
No. Uh-oh.
I lost something.
Something just happened.
The stripy shirt guys is avoiding me.
I can't imagine why. I can only hear out of my right ear.
Something just happened.
I don't know.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
I can only hear out of my right ear.
Yeah, me too. What is up with that?
I
It's
don't
like
know.
old age has hit us with headsets.
Turn the headsets around.
Well,
Ken?
okay, then that's not going to really
I
help.
can only hear out of one ear.
Yep, us too.
I'm gonna get engineer
Get
Ken.
Junior up here.
He's not close by. That's weird. I wonder if they Hey, you're welcome, David.
Yeah, there's all right. We got Charles Pickens on the ground.
David, if you are,
Tell Charles he
could you
needs to
tell
come
us
back
if you're
up.
having trouble hearing us now? We can only hear out of our right ear.
What do you want Charles to do?
Charles needs to come back up and get a battery that he's going to need for the camera, for whatever. I don't know.
He's too busy filming the cheerleaders. So
Wow.
Sean. Yeah.
Yes.
you need to go
all
get a
of
battery.
All of us.
At the press box, I got a battery for you. For that.
Oh,
Oh,
we go.
there it went.
There we go. We're back.
Hey, I told Ken
He
we
says
can only
he's
hear out
got
of one
one.
ear. Ken goes, it's always something with you guys.
Hey,
Y'all
Sean,
always tearing something up.
Yo,
you know what it was?
what?
Jiggle the wire.
Jiggle the wire. Here we go.
Oh, me. So, who do we play with tomorrow? Do you know? Do we play with Tilted Head Dino tomorrow?
Tilted Head Dino, but I don't know who his partner is.
I think it's Mike
We got-
Zacharias.
I think we got a prayer and national anthem coming.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, keep us apprised of that. We don't want to be talking during either one of those things. TA, head coach, athletic director for the Bullard Panthers, Scott Calloway. And, of course, our first-year head coach, Casey Hubble. And so far, so good.
Absolutely. As I mentioned earlier, the Eagles are playing with a lot of fire and energy, a lot of passion, and you were not on the headset, but Coach Hubble told me this was their best week of practice since they walked in the building in August.
That is great to hear.
It sure is.
And
he said Brisbo's thrown it as well as he's thrown it all year long.
oh man, I like hearing that. I like the sound of that.
I talked to Brisbo this morning.
Did you?
He sounded confident and loose. He sounded relaxed and like he was ready to play.
No doubt from the first game against Mineola until now, he has. We're going to be standing and by the way,
We got prayer.
Brian and the Cleaver are tuned in, listening right now.
What's
Welcome,
up, guys?
faithful listeners. Miss Shirley Morgan, I know you're listening. Now for our favorite sports song.
It's the prayer.
Oh, the prayer. Never
Dear
mind.
Lord, thank you for bringing us here once again for tonight's homecoming game. Please keep all the players and performers safe during this game and during the halftime performance. Please let both teams play to the best of their ability and to maintain good sports-like conduct that will glorify you. Keep all the alumni, family, friends, and opponents who have traveled for tonight's game safe in their travels back home. And let us just have an amazing game tonight. In your name we pray. Amen.
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 Thank you, Rebecca.
All right.
We'll have our national anthem.
Curtis Holan is sending me and so I've just responded to him about our weekly bet for a Coca-Cola or a Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
And so I'm not going to reveal that until later in the game. But thank you, Curtis, for that. Let's thank our sponsors real quick. We got the Silver Spur Resort. You know about them, Tanya?
I've heard of them.
Yes. Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet. I know about those folks. First State Bank and Ben Wheeler. Brookshire's all-round AC heating and refrigeration. We have the Collision of the Week brought to you by Bob's Collision Center.
Oh, yeah.
First Downs brought to you by Gary's Car Wash.
Yes, sir.
And his high-powered vacuums.
And the stain remover.
And the stain remover.
Thank goodness for those.
And the registry that Marceline runs there next to Ace Hardware. Timeouts brought to you by the Elliott Law Firm. The first quarter will be brought to you by Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC. The second quarter by Slide and Bounce, full-service family-owned inflatable company. Third quarter, Elevate Student Success. We need some of their help.
Well, I do. Processing problems,
Right,
I have that.
Right. Acting up.
And showing out.
And I don't know if he's our youngest listener, but I know that Cade Peace is listening now. And I talked to his dad, Chris, and I know his mom, Leslie, gets it all set up on the TV and everything. And Cade, when he listens to us, he gets suited up. He gets his helmet on and everything. Cade, you are a future Eagle.
Yes.
If Lord willing, if I'm still able to climb the stands, I'll be calling games when you're scoring touchdowns. Cade, thank you for watching and listening to us. The Buzz Brothers love you.
That's right, Cade.
He's got good parents.
Pull him through, but I know that's right.
Good grandparents, too.
I know that's right.
I know. And, anyway, where was I on sponsors? The second quarter slide. The third quarter, elevate student success. We were talking about we needed processing help.
Oh, yes, yes.
And the fourth quarter will be brought to you again by Hall, Chevrolet Buick, GMC. Go by and see Monty Hall for your best deal on cars. Sean, you down there? You off? He's not on. It's good to have Sean back.
Oh,
it's good to have Tanya back. I'm not so sure that is this the first game that all four of us have been here together? Or
I am
have
sure.
We had another
Yes.
I am sure it is.
This is that.
Tanya is getting her obligatory chili Frito pie.
Frito pie, yes.
I've had my French fries. Don't tell anybody.
No, don't worry.
And we're about ready to get this thing going. We got about 15 minutes before the game gets started. Records for the two teams: Eagles 2-3, the Bullard Panthers 4-2. But it is the first district game, so now's the time. Making playoffs, get a win.
I can tell you a little something about the Bullard Panthers. Some of what they try and do, they do put pressure on the quarterback. They put an emphasis on that. It's a three-man front. Their defense is a 3-4. They use their linebackers to rush, and so they try to put pressure on the quarterback. The Eagles will need to try and expose that somehow. Now,
TA, look at
they
that.
also
right there.
I'm pausing for a picture
All right,
here.
there we go. That was a selfie. I'm so good at that stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They have got Connor Carson, number 2.
I've been reading about him.
One of their best wide receivers. He gets open a lot. We got to guard him. Their quarterback, that is Mr. Callaway, I do believe.
Yeah,
Let's
Cooper
see.
Callaway.
What a name.
They're all C's. Connor Carson, Cooper Callaway.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. That is actually the quarterback is Blake Blaine. It is not Cooper Callaway. I'm sorry.
He's no Jack Dallas.
Blaine. That's not a Jack Dallas, but Blake Blaine is not bad either. That's the Q. And then we've got now news on this. They're starting running back. He's been out since week 2. So since then, they've been running it by committee. You have got number 4, John Engel, linebacker. You got to block him. He's a menace. Got to have your eye on him. When they kick the ball off, it's not traditional a lot. They don't just kick it deep. They do a lot of pooch kicks, squib kicks. They try and make you make decisions and mishandle it. So watch for trickery on the kickoffs. And then there's a little history between these two teams, a connection, you might say. Our coach Hubble and their offensive line coach, I don't know his name, they actually coached together last year. Coach Hubble was the head coach at Breckenridge, and the other coach was the offensive line coach there. So some familiarities between those two, and it makes you wonder what kind of gamesmanship there might be between those two.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that the offensive line coach from Bullard that's coached with him is telling his head coach and AD, hey, here's some of Coach Hubble's tendencies. But Coach Hubble's well aware of that.
Right. You can't just call the same signals in that you've used for the last 5 years.
They're not like me. I do the same thing over and over. It doesn't matter because I don't know any better.
I'm not smart enough to do anything else.
Me either.
So some other things here, but I don't want to give away any proprietary information or compromise the game plan yet.
As somebody from town from a long time ago would say, you ain't heard that from me.
Right, I ain't one to talk.
No.
So you ain't heard that from me.
Let's see here. Stevie Ray Cleaver, he says TC doesn't have to give me Athens score because every time I ask, he says the Hornets are losing. Hornets are losing.
I calls them like I sees them, Stevie.
Well, Stevie, you know, there's always ups and downs in this football thing. So the pooch kick.
Yeah, there's. Is
that done with a small dog?
I don't think they would allow
I'll
that.
I'll be here all night.
Hey,
Peter would not take kindly to that if you start kicking the pooch.
Hey guys, something we can mention if they're listening. Let's see, it's 7:20, 10 minutes till kickoff. We can mention Coach Hubble's parents.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they've tuned in already. I don't know if Vonda and Lanny, they're in Jacksboro, Texas. I hope I got that right. Listened last week. We're so glad to have them listening. We're glad to have their son here leading this program.
We certainly are.
It looks like things are going in a great direction. So, Vonda and Lanny, hope y'all are going to tune in and enjoy. And also Cheryl's parents. And that's Leon and Loretta. And they're in Berry, Texas, I believe. So glad to have them listening. Hope they get to listen to a win tonight.
You know, when you told me that they, after the fact that they've been listening, I got retroactively nervous. like, oh my goodness, what did we do
wrong?
What did we do?
What do we say?
But we do the same thing every time, so it doesn't. Really, nothing ever changes. We're just the Buzz Brothers.
That's right. That's exactly right.
I got thumbs up from Stripey Shirt Guy.
Oh, you're going to go see.
Way to go, Sean.
Has that relationship, with the striped shirt Sanhedrin.
They just don't know him well enough.
No, they don't.
I'm just misunderstood. Is that what you're?
Exactly.
Is that my premise?
Yep.
Well, did you get that 10 I gave you to, if you need it? I mean, in case you need to grease the skids.
And there's more than there's more where this came from. But don't let this stop you from
Don't give it all to them at once.
Right.
From getting it right. That's all. That's all we want them to
get
do.
Right.
Yeah, just get it right.
Get it right. That's all.
We don't ask for extra.
No.
Just get it right.
No.
Hey, you still got French fries left over there.
That's right, and I don't think I won't eat them cold.
I know. They're fine.
They're fine
that way.
We got our people in Mississippi tuning in, I hope. The Cades from Mississippi.
Man.
CC Ryder's hurt tonight.
And man, I'm missing seeing him.
Oh, man, me too.
I love CC, and he'll be back, though, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, he'll be back. And if I'm not mistaken, you interviewed CC Ryder on the Hump Day Huddle on Tuesday night.
And he is an excellent interview.
Is he trying to take our place, one of our places? Probably me.
He could easily do that.
Yeah,
he could easily take our place.
But then so could a lot of people take my place.
Right.
But that's okay, TZ. I'm here.
That's right, buddy. You're our leader.
Oh, man. That'll tell you a little bit about
Nobody's replacing me. I'm the only one who knows how to work the equipment.
That's exactly. And by the way, equipment working good tonight. I hate to jinx it or anything, but Sean, you're across the field. I see you over there. Hey, you got your mask on.
Yeah.
You look good.
You're so
fit.
responsible.
So handsome.
He is.
So responsible.
Oh, stop.
How's our visitors stands looking over there, Sean?
We're adhering to 25% capacity, evidently.
Late arriving crowd, I call it.
It's a long way. I guess the trip was long.
Don't worry. Some of them are at the concession stand.
Yeah, they're going to be there.
Right. They're down getting like.
Of course, they may be watching on Facebook Live.
Sure.
Or are we on the YouTube channel as well, or just Facebook Live?
I hear we are on the YouTube channel, although I could not give you instructions on how to get there.
I'm going to take my headset off and ask Junior real quick.
How to get there.
Yeah.
Okay. In other action,
Joel. Hey, by the way, Joel Elliott's here.
Hey, go talk to Joel.
Yeah.
Are you within range to get some opening thoughts from the counselor?
He's telling us the B needs to come to the tailgate next time.
Okay. We just need an invite.
Joel, you understand we don't really have a good track record at extracurricular activities, right? You know that, right?
We burnt the hamburgers last time.
That's what we did.
Right.
We'll keep it to chicken nuggets and Sprites, he said.
Okay. Joel, the counselor, his son Jacob Elliott is a huge contributor this year on the defensive line. And I'll say this: we should mention the defensive line and the offensive line of the Canton Eagles more often, because those guys are having a huge impact on things. This morning, Jason Brisboe said he commented on just how much protection he had last week from his offensive line. Those guys are healthy and getting better and better. And I'm gonna run through some of those. You go ahead.
Junior was just telling me that yes, okay, we're on Facebook Live. You go to the KWJB Facebook page and you'll see us Facebook Live, but also YouTube. You go to the KWJB YouTube station or channel and you do that. Then he said something about a hopper, and I don't know what that is.
It's Dish. It's the Dish Network.
The hopper.
Oh, listen, the great Steve Mayfield is listening.
Hey, Stevie.
He says Facebook Live pick is great.
Oh, yeah.
Sean has not been cleared to rejoin the team. He's just disguising as somebody else, Steve.
He just happens to look just like Sean. It's crazy.
He's going to put that mask on his head, he said, like a yarmulke? Is that what that be?
It is. It could be. Yeah.
I got the good Reverend over here with me, Mike.
Hey, Brother Mark.
Is it Brother Mark?
Yeah, wave at him.
I see.
He gave me a package of Smarties. He says only Mike would know what that means.
I do indeed.
Every time Mike sees me, he just says 4.
I say what?
4.
There's a wreck coming.
That's my golf partner over there.
Yeah.
Ask him when we're going to play again.
Mike wants to know when y'all gonna play golf again.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready, Coach.
Next week.
Anytime.
Next week.
Mike said he'll buy you a steak at 4 Winds.
I did
Come
not.
on. Come
I
on.
did not say
As
that.
long as you have some of the cream style corn to go with it.
Oh, I love that stuff, man. But it's got so much
Forget it.
butter and cream in it, and how could you mess that up?
No, you can't.
Boy,
You can't.
Four Winds has
Good.
got some good food.
It's a good man right here.
Could you loan me $5 to get into Four Winds?
Yeah, I can. I can.
Need
You
more
don't
than
have to pay
5,
me
brother.
back.
Yeah,
They'll give you a kernel of corn.
yeah. Five won't get you in the parking lot out there. Sean, look at that! Look at the stride on that stripy shirt guy. Did you see him running?
Yeah.
You could outrun him, Sean.
I ain't worried about him.
Ask him where he played.
Uh-oh. Hear the band.
All right, looks like the Bullard Panthers are about to go through their elaborate run-through. What happened to the days of the paper breakthrough when Steve Mayfield used to break through, led by Perry Gore and Monica Wharton
Like, I remember
and
the
Beverly
cheerleaders.
Miller? Tammy Miller.
I remember the cheerleaders about to stay up late the night before and paint that thing and all
yeah.
that.
Here come the Eagles. They're wearing all white. Man, that is a sleek, fast look. I love that all white teasing. Trimmed in forest green.
Favorite in green numbers.
Yeah, the green. Oh, yeah, it's going to be hard to read, Junior.
We're going to get it done, though.
The little numbers. What's up with that?
I'm gonna clean my glasses up.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember
That's gonna
earlier
help.
when I thought I'd left everything back in my car?
Yeah, you were not very happy. with
Mike
this,
was down on himself
boy.
a little. And
It was amazing.
That was the most tense 10 seconds of my life.
It was amazing.
It wasn't even my stuff.
The calmness I showed, and just the slightest bit of adversity.
I try to make sure I overreact to everything that happens.
That's exactly. That's
Yeah.
the only way to do it.
Right.
Everybody was trying to bail Mike out. Well, no, I've got glasses and I've got an iPad too.
I'm like, no, you don't. You don't have my
I
glasses.
got mine though. Oh, wait a minute.
I
Here
got
it
a
is.
roster. No, I got my
Mike,
roster.
calm down. Calm
I've
down.
No,
got
I found
tape.
it, I found
That's
it.
the
Okay.
kind of tape I use.
All of a sudden it shows up. Mike, where was it? Oh, it was in my lap.
He said, never mind. You guys ready?
Look at the red smoke coming out.
Uh-oh.
I thought this was a non-smoking.
I did too. Boy, look at that.
Oh boy.
That is fancy, and we will never be able to read those
I was about
numbers.
to say, y'all never gonna figure out them numbers.
That is
They're not wearing numbers.
impossible for me to read those.
They're not
numbers.
wearing numbers.
Holy cow!
I'm telling you.
They're wearing black uniforms with purple lettering.
And, you know, there has been some of the UIL they kind of get on to people for that. Or
Well,
you
they
can't
need
read
to
the numbers.
Get on to these guys.
There is no way. This blind
Listeners,
play-by-play
you will
guy-
not get numbers tonight.
No, I'm just going to tell you that
You will also not get stats from the Bullard players because I can't read the numbers.
Steve, I can't read
Yeah,
that.
we're
try-
gonna
I'll
get
try
we'll
to
get
help.
team stats though. That's all that matters.
All right, Graham Delp checking in. Thank you, Graham, for listening,
Hey,
being
Graham.
in with us.
Under the direction of
I'm trying to work my phone.
Go
You know
for
how I
it.
post videos on Facebook?
Yes.
of our national anthem.
We got the national
But you gotta
anthem. Everybody
stand up.
calm down.
Here we go. Simmer down.
Man, it smells like a smoke bomb. National Anthem by Francis Scott Key. Our great American song sung in a British accent.
I know. They changed their. I didn't know it was Osei Khan. You see.
Khan, you said land of the free.
They go British on you all of a sudden.
They do. Okay. It's an American song.
That's right. Well, it's almost time, guys.
It is. Homecoming queen has been.
Your captains for Bullard is going to be number 6.
That would be.
Or possibly number 8.
Cooper Calloway or Bo Christian.
Or maybe 0.
Yeah, we're going to struggle with this, aren't we?
6. He's 6.
I think they'll probably
That's
just
Cooper
come
Calloway.
out with. Is that? They're
I
gonna do all
believe these
captains?
are our captains. Maybe.
That's Mr. Clean.
Yeah, Braden Hawkins.
Hawkins.
Mr. Clean is coming out. Will be just him. They're respecting social distancing. Sean, you should as well. Let's listen in with Sean.
Hey, I want to introduce y'all first off to Miss Patty Taylor. She's going to present our game ball to our official Stephen O'Neal here.
Thank you.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to Raising Cane's and Misty Tannery.
All right, guys. Just like normal, we've been playing all year, just regular football tonight. Best place to be. We get to play another week, so I'm thankful. If y'all would, just help us keep guys under control tonight. That's all I got. We're going to have a good, close football game, I think, and have a lot of fun this evening. So I've got a $50 here. It's got a head, and it's got a tail on it. I want you to call it because you're the visitor. Heads. What did he say? Heads. He said heads is the call. We're going to let it hit the ground and see who wins. It is heads, so you have won the toss. What would you like to do tonight? Defer. You want to defer to the second half. 1 second. Cool. Canton wins the toss, defers to the second half.
Wind's blowing from left to right, so let's see what the direction is.
You'll put your back to the scoreboard.
A decent wind, actually.
All right, I was sending back a text to a few people. That was awesome, Sean. The way you brought that. Gary and Marson are listening in. Gary, it won't matter putting my glasses on for those numbers. It is impossible.
Sean, you captured the coin toss to a T. So the Eagles and Nathan the Hammer Goodson will be kicking downwind to start the game, and so we'll see what kind of effect that has. I'm looking at the flags here. So from left to right, it's pretty brisk.
Yeah, it's from. I don't know if y'all can feel it up there in the press box, but down on the field, it's a nice, healthy wind going straight down the field from the way Canton's going to cook.
We're about to get this thing started here, the first district game.
Kick.
I could probably hit a 7-iron about 130 downwind
I know
like that.
you could. You'd hood it, knock it down. Nathan the Hammer Goodson about to kick this thing off. Back deep. I can't read the numbers. It's just 3 Bullard players.
Yeah, don't worry. There's not a number for it.
No, they don't have a number for it. Jason Dyke listening in. Thank you, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
I enjoyed being with you this week, brother.
22.
More of that.
22's back on the right.
That's Landon Wheeler.
And I can't. I mean, you got to get about 10 feet from the guy to see his number.
The other one is Steve Mayfield.
Yeah. No, it's not Steve
Wade Facklin.
And we are underway. Nathan Goodson kicks it down the right side to the 15-yard line. To the 20, to the 25, cuts right, evades a tackle, in some trouble, goes out of bounds, hit a little late, no flag. Good coverage, Teasy, at the 22-yard line. Bullard Panthers will start first and 10.
Well, these Eagles have been aggressive around those sidelines, have they not? They have absolutely played to the whistle, and then some.
That was a tad borderline on the white of the sideline.
Well,
it's been the mentality this year.
You missed last week, Sean. We had a few of those called. So, John Yanitsis is on and watching. Welcome, John.
One of our most famous listeners.
My Greek friend. All right, first and 10 for the Bullard Panthers. Blake Blaine at quarterback. Empty backfield, 3 receivers left, sends a man in motion. Handoff, jet sweep, coming left. 22. Stretched out, has the 22, has the 25 out of bounds. Maybe a 2 or 3, 4-yard gain, maybe. Second, call it 6.
The Panthers sealed the edge well there. Cam Shaw tried to come in and get that spilled, but they blocked it well.
Speaking of Cam Shaw, Teasy, we've had contribution from the young players this year as well as the veterans. A good mix. I like what I see with the Eagles. Second and 6, Bullard Panthers just across the 25-yard line early in this ball game. 0-0, man in motion. Back to pass, looking across the middle, has his man, first down. Got the 39-yard line.
The Panthers seem to be good at finding that open spot in the zone and sitting down in it.
Blake Blaine on the completion. Impossible to read the numbers. First and 10 up to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. Blaine, snap, looks left, throws, has his man, evades a tackle, gets midfield and a little bit more, another first down.
Luke Williams, he's probably their main running back since their starter. Landon Wheeler's actually. Sean, did you say Landon Wheeler was in?
I didn't say that.
Okay, never mind.
I thought I heard him say
46-yard line. Blaine looks, throws over the head of his intended receiver. Coverage out there by Mr. Clean, Braden Hawkins.
Right over there again.
He said he feels like he's due. He's been really close to some picks this year. He thinks he's due.
That slowed the Panthers down a little bit as they were in the hurry-up offense. It made me nervous.
It did me too. That was a really fast pace.
Hey, Sean, when people catch the ball, would you like shout out a number if you can see it?
If he can see.
It's
2nd and 10 in Canton Eagle territory, 46-yard line. Bain gives off right side, not much room, very little, if any gain, maybe a pickup of one, bringing up 3rd and long for the Bullard Panthers on the first possession here in the first district game.
The Panthers showing you several different formations here. They're really showing a lot of different looks.
3rd down and 9, Teasy. Ball squarely in Eagle territory at the 45-yard line. Blake Blaine is at quarterback. Sean, can you read the running back's number?
No, I'm in the secondary.
Yeah.
That's going to be Luke Williams, I believe.
He sends Williams in motion, back to pass. Bain looking, had time. Picked off. Braden Hawkins, you called it, Teasy. And he has it. Mr. Clean with the pick across midfield to the 47-yard line. And the Eagles take over. Mr. Clean called it.
He predicted it this morning. Hey, just what the Eagles needed to squash that momentum here at home on homecoming night in the Panther Stadium. That is what they needed. Now they need to march this thing down and score.
Come on, Mr. Clean.
Here we go. What a pick.
Beautiful.
He jumped that route, baby.
He read that like it was sophomore English.
Mm-hmm.
First down. That first down brought to you by Gary's Car Wash and the Registry.
And
Jason Brisboe.
Vacuum cleaner.
Yeah. Brisboe with the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. Cameron Shaw takes it for a first down. The sophomore gets 12 on his first carry.
Brought down by number 2.
Uh-oh. Flag down.
Uh-oh. That tackle was Connor Carson. I know he had a couple of picks last week. Offsides against the Bullard Panthers. That play will stand.
There we go.
And that 12-yard pickup goes to the sophomore, Cameron Shaw, who's filling in for C.C. Ryder, Chris Cade, who was on pace for a 2,000-yard season.
Still may get there.
That offensive line really doing great work. Eagles first down, brought to you by Gary's Car Wash. 34-yard line since man in motion, little swing pass, caught by Prox. Prox gets about 3 yards there, the sophomore. Now, Jabralin's dad, Charles Pickens, he says Proc's name is Tootie.
Tootie?
Yeah, they call him Tootie.
We didn't know that. Now we do.
Yeah, Tootie on the catch.
Tootie.
Well, what's his mama call him?
If his mama calls him Tootie,
we call him Tootie.
I know what I call him.
2nd down and 7.
He's really been stepping up.
31-yard line. That's 2 sophomores been handling the ball here. The junior quarterback, Jason Brisboe. Colton Whitehead in motion. Brisboe rolling left, looking, throwing, has his man.
We went early.
Yeah, it's a delay of game, looks like.
Seminole win. John Anderson had the catch, but to no avail.
Yeah. Little anxious there on the left side of the offensive line.
Steve Mayfield, you are right. The most famous player out of Bullard, it was definitely Charlie Moore, wide receiver that went on to play at OU and very productive, borderline NFL player.
Borderline?
Yeah, Steve would have been next level, but he didn't get treated right.
Right. There was.
He messed up in typing class. 2nd and 12. Snap. Jet sweep. Here comes Tootie. Props. He's not going to get anything. I kind of like Tootie.
I like that.
We're going to think
Tootie
about
Props.
it.
Yeah.
Tootie Props.
Hey, and that was just a good play by the Panthers. The Eagles had that blocked pretty well. And just a good play there by the Panther defense.
4-down territory, no doubt here. Sean, what color would you call those Panther uniforms? I don't even have a color for it.
Ugly.
Yes.
It's black jersey, black pants. The striping on the pants is like a red and maybe a red. I can't tell. Red, black, and then the number is purple or really dark blue with a black border on it.
Oh, no.
Brisbo's in trouble. He's rolling left. He gets out of a tackle. He's still on his feet. He gets across the original line of scrimmage, but that's going to be 9 yards short of a first down. And with 8:23 remaining in the first quarter, no score. The Eagles have a decision to make.
Well, it was a great job there just to avoid the sack there by Brisbo. That could have been an 8-yard loss.
I don't think it's much of a decision, Mike.
No, it's not, Sean.
Yeah, you won't punt it, and you probably won't kick the field goal, so here we go.
Not unless we have
Raphael Septien.
Herman Munster.
Good night.
If you had another Herman Munster comment on your bingo card, you win again.
And he's still at the parlor. He's not even here.
He can do everything, too. Not just kick a football. He can hit a baseball, golf ball.
He hit that baseball that Don Drysdale pitched him clean over the Hollywood
Leo
side.
DeRocher was watching. 4th and 9. Eagles will go for it. Snap is back. Brisbo flag is down or
timeout.
Timeout by the Eagles.
Oh, I like that, y'all.
Gary Norrell says I was in fashion at one point. He's right about that. I should know the color. Gary, these are colors that have never gone together before. Never seen before by human eyes.
It's like a hot pink. Is it Breast Cancer Awareness Month?
Yes, October.
Yeah, so maybe that's why.
I think that's red if you get down there and look right at it.
That stripe looks like pink on the side of the.
Did Sean get that wrong one time?
No,
I don't even know.
TA used to call it Breast Awareness Month, and we were having to really correct. Yes, you did.
I did not.
We had to correct him on that. That is,
Are y'all 10?
in the Me Too times, you can't be saying that.
No, we wouldn't say anything.
Humor at 42 is the same as humor at 15. Did you know that?
If you're a guy.
Who's 42?
If you're a dumb guy. Yeah. No, who's that young?
Curtis Holan has just pledged $20 to get their nose tackle a bigger jersey. I think that's a good call,
He's
Curtis.
a big boy, Curtis. He's
Here
a
we
big
go.
boy.
4th and 9. Tootie's in motion. Brisbo throws, has his man. Outside. Jabrailin moving. First down.
Yes, baby.
Did you get that, Charles Pickens?
Oh, yes.
Your son, Easy Pickens, with a first down.
God, what a well-executed screenplay. I mean, they had to time that perfectly. Well done.
Yeah, Charles is right here next to me. He's got the camera going. He knows what's going on with that. He's got a press pass better than mine. Why is he wearing a Mike Malou press pass?
I don't know. Junior just said Bullard travels well for homecoming. 1st and 10, Eagles 23-yard line. They're knocking on touchdown's door. Fresh set of downs brought to you by Gary's Car Wash and the Registry. Snap back. Brisbo looking right. Tucks it under. Has a little room. Gets the 20. Gets the 18, maybe the 17-yard line. Bring it up second and manageable.
Love it. Get what you can get, baby, with your feet. Hey, if they're going to let him run it, make them pay.
7:02 remains in the first quarter. No score here in the first district game of the season. We'll try to, you try to keep us posted on other scores.
I'll do that. You got to finish these drives, guys. These have got to be touchdowns.
2nd and 5. I gave him a little more than that earlier, but that's because I'm a homer.
That's right.
Cam Shaw in the pistol. Snap is back. Give to Shaw up the middle. He's got the 15-yard line to the 14. Stretches it really close to the first down. And,
right on the marker, it looks like.
Little sophomore Cam Shaw just kept pushing the pile.
Finding his way. He's going to run it better and better. He's just getting his feet wet.
I'm not worried about him whatsoever.
And they
move those chains,
yeah,
Shaw,
baby.
1st and 10.
Number 13, Luke Williams.
This is turning into, I don't know, a 8 or 9 play drive, 10 play drive.
This is what they call a drive.
Mm-hmm.
Ball at the 13-yard line, we'll call it. Brisbo has Cam Shaw, pistol formation. Colton Whitehead shuffles down the line, hand up off the middle. Shaw to the 5, to the goal line.
Yes.
Stretches. Does he get it?
Referee's
give it to him.
Touchdown,
yes.
baby. Cam Shaw.
That is right.
13 yards and pay dirt. Give him 6, baby.
He's got a nose for the football. He had a nose for the goal line right then, guys. He was not going to be denied.
For a sophomore, that showed incredible instinct.
Yes. Man, he's got it. He has got it.
The future is bright
how nice for someone like Cam Shaw to be able to step in for a guy like Chris Cade.
Nathan the Hammer Goodson. Snap. Hold. Kick.
Woo. My goodness.
It's good. He nails it.
Looked like a TA2 iron.
He flighted it down a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
On the wind.
Right.
All that.
Ball control.
Junior said he got the tuba player.
He did take out a tuba player. It wasn't as bad as that Cal Stanford game, but the tuba player took one for the team back there.
Hey, Sean, ask them down there if they have some bongos I can borrow for a little bit. I want to play the bongos.
Maybe at halftime you can go down there and
I see you
stand
going
in.
toward him. I see you going toward him, Sean.
I got to put on my mask.
Don't get in trouble over there.
Yeah. Now go ahead and get in trouble. Ask them, do they have anything that features the tambourine?
Hey, y'all got any bongos? just that. We got a bongo professional. He wants to come down and audition at halftime.
I'll show you a few things.
I played bongos for the Platters. Our thing just went out. There we go.
He'll be the one wearing an undersized loincloth.
Do we know who the receivers are
Sean,
back
that's
there?
funny.
Back to receive, Sean. Who?
22 on the right and
Landon Wheeler.
33 on the left,
Well,
and they're switching.
And since there's no 33
So Wheeler is
on
back.
the roster,
22 and
We're guessing here.
let's go with 32.
22 on the left and 29 on the right.
Boy, it's hard to
29. Golly, 28.
Nathan
maybe.
Goodson for the kick. Deep down the right side. 10-yard line. He called for a fair catch there.
Sure did. Not sure why.
Unwise, and it'll be at the 9-yard line.
They switched sides of the field, and they still kicked it to him on that one side. So they've evidently scouted that guy out, and they know to kick it to him and not the other guy.
Why the fair catch? I do not know. No one was within 30 yards of him.
I think he got flustered on the fact that the ball may have been going out of bounds, and so he thought he needed to field it. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Okay, by rule, anytime you catch a ball fair catch, it goes to the 25-yard line.
Oh, okay.
So
See, we don't know the rules.
That's why he did it. Boy, I had to bail you out of that one.
Well, thank you, Eufy. As usual.
Blake Blaine in the shotgun. They trail 7-0. Back to pass. Looks left. In and out of the hands of the receiver. Bring up 2nd and 10. 6:25 remains in the first quarter here. Canton Eagles leading the Bullard Panthers 7-0. Thank you to our sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's, All Around AC Heating and Refrigeration, and our first quarter brought to you by Hall, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Ball handed off, going right side, has a little room, gets across the 30 to about the 32-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and about 4. Tackle on the play by John Yanitsis.
I'm noticing here Jacob Elliott and Steve Matthew are switching sides at defensive end, depending on where the strength is.
Big 3rd down here, TC. Blaine, back to pass, looking left, has his man, first down.
Ball's down.
Ball's on the floor.
Yes, we got it. We got it.
It is a turnover.
Yes.
And the Eagles have gotten it. It was on the far side of the field.
They're gonna see if he caught it.
Oh.
I don't think someone.
No, they're giving it to him, Sean.
Well, I know, but they're confirmed. Yeah, here you go.
Yes.
There was 1, 2, 3, 4 referees sitting there all talking about it.
That is the right call. I'm telling you, he caught that ball, turned around and ran,
He
got
made a
hit.
football move.
Yeah, a football move. That's right, Sean.
It was Dez. Sean, do you know who recovered it? It looked like several over there.
No, it was a big dog pile on it. I'm sorry.
Yep. That's on the far side of the field. The receiver had the first down.
I can't read the numbers, Mike.
Yeah, I know. Receiver had the first down, and then as he just tried to struggle for a little more yardage or get out of bounds, he just lost the ball. Eagles have it. 5:50 remains in the first quarter here in Bullard. Canton Eagles 7, Bullard Panthers 0. Brisboe, pistol formation. Shaw in the backfield, hands it to Shaw, coming left. Little there, no room, maybe a yard.
Ooh.
Number 21.
Jet Baldwin checked in the game at wide receiver.
The Jet has hit the runway.
That's right.
How are you?
Uh-oh, Shaw is limping off the field there.
Well, he got contorted in a bad way. He got stood up, and then somebody came in on the backside and had that leverage on his backside, and then he got pushed over, and so he was
That means
they took a bad angle on his back.
We don't need that.
Two-way player. He'll be
big
back.
time.
Now
He'll
we
be
got
back.
move that Cameron Taylor in.
Yeah.
2nd and 9. Brisboe has Cameron Taylor to his left. Brisboe keeps it up the middle. Has a little bit of room. Picks up maybe 2.
They're going to key on Brisboe now that we're on our 3rd running back.
Yeah, and we had to deal with this last week, Sean. Cam got a lot of carries last week, and as did Shaw. I'm hearing you may even see bad Jaden Brown in the backfield this week.
Steve Mayfield's telling me that the Facebook has the score at 6-0. I need to tell.
Scoreboard
Junior.
says 7.
It is 7-0.
It's already changed.
Oh,
Come on,
Junior's got
Junior.
it changed.
Tell Ken to get with it.
3rd and long. Back to passes Brisboe. Plenty of time. Tucks it under. Now jumps back.
Oh, my goodness.
Going left.
Oh, my
He's got
goodness.
Pickens.
The lead. Pickens.
Oh!
Yes! Yes!
Jabraylin, easy Pickens.
Oh, yes!
Touchdown. They did the 23 skidoo.
I'm going to tell you, credit Brisboe. He created a little extra time, escaping the pocket, and I'm telling you, Pickens saw that, and he got deep.
Jump up on the Panthers. 13-0.
That was just a little bit of ad-lib, razzle-dazzle right there.
Where you get those hands from?
That away, Charles. Udisky snap. Hawkins hold. Nathan Goodson the hammer with the kick, and he nails it.
He doinked it off the scoreboard.
He did. He caught that. He made up for that last one.
He did Herman Munster that one.
He did.
Hey, if Brisboe doesn't avoid the sack there, that never happens. But he bought about another 2 or 3 seconds, and man, Pickens was 10 yards behind the nearest receiver when he threw it.
Gary's Car Wash has just reached out and asked if can he be the incomplete pass sponsor for the other team. That's pretty funny.
That's a great idea.
That is a great idea. Junior likes it. And to our sponsors, Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's all-round AC heating and refrigeration. The collision of the week brought to you by Bob's Collision Center. This quarter brought to you by Hall, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. First downs by Gary's Car Wash and the Registry, and timeouts the Elliott Law Firm.
Charles Pickens got distracted by a fan.
His son catching a
No, somebody was asking him a question, kind of like what they do with us when we're on the air. They come up and talk to us.
Yeah.
Same thing with him, and he missed the touchdown.
Oh, no.
Oh, Charles.
You can watch it again, Charles. It's on demand.
Goodson, hit with the kick.
That's 32
I think that
on
whole
the fair
thing came
catch.
out. Number 32. That's Bradley Brooks.
I'm going to get this away from this.
Bullard's starting out like the Cowboys last week.
No doubt
They're
about
in big
that.
trouble.
All right, Junior, I'm hearing a point behind on Facebook. I know you got it covered. It's 14-0, ladies and gentlemen.
2 turnovers, and we have leveraged both of those into scores.
It's 14-0 the way we see it. 1st and 10. Bullard Panthers. Blaine in the shotgun. Their own 25-yard line. Snap is back. Hand it off up the middle. Maybe a yard there. If it looks like Cale Shaw just gummed that up. Who else is on the bottom of the pile?
55.
That's
Yeah.
That's
Gunnar
Gunnar
Boswell.
Boswell.
We've been calling his name for a while now. Cale Shaw has been an enforcer on this defense. I mean, he has really, really been
Sean, what side
really
of the
good.
field are you on?
I'm on the Canton side at about the 7-yard line.
Do you see, is Cam Shaw out there on the field?
He was being tended to on the sideline at that where is he?
He's not on the field right now. 2nd and 9.
He's on the sidelines. They're
Blaine
looking
will
at his
pass.
leg.
Incomplete. That incompletion brought to you by Gary's Car Wash.
giving you a bonus there, Gary, just because it's such a great idea.
Yeah, 3rd and 9.
They're looking at his leg, knee, calf, foot, ankle.
We're
retaping him.
Okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah, so they're going to get him back out there.
Good. 3rd and 9. 3:38 remains in the first quarter. Canton Eagles 14, Bullard Panthers 0 off 2 Bullard Panthers turnovers.
I'm going to walk by him and tell him to go.
Yeah. You said the Buzz brothers say go.
Yeah, you go.
3rd and 9. Blaine. Has a running back offset to his left. He's back to pass. Looks across the middle. Deep down the field. Tootie with the defense. Chanston Tootie Prox knocks it away, and look at, we got 4th down and 9.
Boy, that was almost another turnover.
Yeah.
I mean, Tootie had his hands on that all the way.
It feels like Prox and Shaw are not going to be outdone by one another. Those two sophomores, both of them making plays, feeding off one another. Tootie's back deep to return the punt here.
How about this for announcing? Back to punt for Bullard is their punter. Standing at his own 11. Kick is away. Right side, nice kick. Fair catch called for. And, it's fumbled. Ball's loose. Tootie gets his own fumble recovery. They'll probably have to move it back. They're supposed to move it back because it's a muff punt.
Yeah, you gained 10 yards out of the
That's
miss.
only if you fair catch it.
He did fair catch it.
He called for the fair catch.
Oh, did he? Okay.
So
And he should.
But they're giving it. They're giving the extra yardage to the Eagles.
I don't know. That one referee's looking back.
Yeah. They know the rules about as well as we do.
I think the Bullard coach is telling them, nope, they're giving Tootie the extra yardage across midfield.
Maybe we don't know.
And the one referee, they're way apart. They're just kind of throwing their hands up going, whatever, leave it there.
I know the feeling.
I don't want to move.
Let's see if anybody says anything to us about
Exactly, Sean. 1st and 10, Eagles have it in Bullard territory. 47-yard line. Brisboe, Cameron Taylor in the backfield with him. Handoff, Taylor coming left. No, excuse me, that's Brisboe. Keeps it, no gain. The Silver Spur Resort, featuring wedding venue, KOA campground, Hue and Brew restaurant, escape room, and more. Look on the web at silverspurresort.com. The Silver Spur Resort is located on 35 beautiful acres, just minutes from First Monday Trades Day. Durham's Roost, the resort's bed and breakfast, is now open from Thursday through Monday to host vendors and guests of the Trades Day.
What's the penalty if you don't escape from the escape room?
I think it's non-escape penalty. 2nd down and 9. Back to pass. Brisboe looking left. Shuffles out of the pocket, left, falls down, and that will be the end of that play, bringing up 3rd and about 14.
That was just good coverage by the Panthers, and sometimes you just eat it.
Well, and then number 5, he had coverage on Jabraylin, and he was pushing him out of bounds. I mean, the referee actually threw his cap out because Jabraylin was being
he'd gone out of bounds.
Right, he'd been pushed out of bounds. Now Jabraylin's got the physical advantage on him by
he's a foot and a half taller.
And so
3rd and 12 or 13 here. Ball just across midfield. Back to pass. Brisboe deep left side looking for Pickens.
Baby.
Going for the goal.
Yes.
10-5 touchdown. There's a flag down on the play or not?
It's not a flag. He went out of bounds.
Did he reestablish himself?
Well, he reestablished himself, but I mean,
are they going to give it to him?
I don't know.
49-yard touchdown.
I don't know the rule on that.
From Jason Brisboe to Jabraylin Pickens.
They're talking over there.
And Easy Pickens has his 2nd touchdown pass.
Yes.
It is a touchdown.
You said it, Oof. He has been due. I mean, this guy is he's a playmaker, and so far this year he hasn't had him. He's come alive tonight.
The general, Grant Yadiski, will be snapping the ball. Mr. Clean, Braden Hawkins with the hold. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up, and Nathan the Hammer Goodson makes it, nails it, 21-0.
That was a Mike Maloof sand wedge. Had all that.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, have all that spin on it.
He nipped it.
Yeah.
So what you've seen, guys, what we talked about this evenly matched game, it was going to turn on mistakes, turnovers, and big plays. And what have we had? We've forced turnovers, we've turned them into touchdowns, and we scored on big plays. And it's 21-0.
Cleaver and Brian, Chris Cade has a shoulder injury. He's out for tonight. He's in street clothes, but he will be back before this season is over. Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only locally owned new car dealership servicing Van Zandt County and beyond for over 30 years. Whether you're looking for a Ford or a Chevy, Wills Point Ford, Wills Point Chevrolet invites you to come do business with their family. WillsPointFord.com and WillsPointChevrolet.com. Just get to the point. You can come down there and see me. I'll be down there at the Ford store.
Skinning
Curtis
ring.
Holand. Yeah, you get in the skinning ring. And then I'll bring you more sponsors in a little bit. 21-0, Teasy. Tell them what they want.
We still got 3 quarters to go, guys. I'm having fun.
We're giddy right now.
This is when we get to be happy.
Right now.
Right now, baby. This could not have started any better for the Canton Eagles.
Goodson with the kickoff down the left side of the field. Nobody's there. Ball is loose.
Oh, my.
Boy, the Bullard Panthers recover it. Their special teams just seem to be out of sorts, Teasy.
Remind me of Tony Pollard, the way he makes decisions down there. They didn't know what to do. Right? Is this ball dead or what?
You remember about 5 years ago, Minneola did that in the state championship game.
I do remember that.
The opening kickoff.
Yes.
First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, a true Texas community bank, owned and operated since 1911. Their mission is to always provide superior service because this is home, and home is where we strive to make a difference. First, FSBBenWheeler.com. Check Clayton. He's the man there. 1st and 10, Bullard Panthers. They trail Canton 21-0. Blaine, hands off, left side, little bit of room, maybe 2 or 3 yards there, bringing up 2nd and long.
Man, this Canton D-line is giving up nothing. I'm going to go ahead and you go ahead and I'll call them out.
For quality, convenience, and service, visit your local Brookshire's. Low-priced produce, hand-cut meat, easy meal solutions. Check out their online shopping, curbside pickup, drive-through prescriptions, services, just some of the great services they offer every day. Blaine looking to pass, swing pass, left side. Boy, that's not a really strong running move by the running back there.
I agree.
He wasn't very committed to that.
No.
He was trying to make a business decision real fast, but they wouldn't even let him do that.
Again this week, the Eagles look a step faster and just a tad more interested in things.
The running back turned his back to him and said, "Here's my flag, just pull it out." Third and 10. All round AC Heating and Refrigeration, family owned and with a satisfaction guaranteed, flat price rate pricing. All round AC has a reputation for integrity. Swing pass out to the right side, stop short.
Yes.
Who over there?
Tootie.
That's Chancellor Prox.
Tootie Prox.
Man, what a football play that was.
Chances are it's Chancellor.
All round AC Heating and Refrigeration. Their integrity is unmatched in East Texas. AllRoundAC.com.
Has Bullard gotten a first down? I mean, they've had.
Yeah, on the first drive, I think that's it.
Turnover.
Punt.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. And that does with the Canton Eagles 21, the Bullard Panthers 0 here in the initial opening district weekend.
How'd they ever get 0?
Usually calm and collected. I see Braden Hawkins out there, Mr. Clean, getting fired up, getting his team fired up.
That first quarter was brought to you by Hall, Chevrolet Buick, and GMC. Go by and see Monty Hall for your best deal on cars, SUVs, and work trucks. Hall, Chevrolet Buick, GMC in Canton, just west of the square. HallBuickGMC.com. Thank you for all you sponsors.
Hey, listeners, I want to just invite you to tune in on Tuesday nights live, the Hump Day Huddle. That's all things Van Zant County football. That's from 6 to 7. The live tapings at the Silver Spur at the Q and Brew. Come out and join us or listen live.
Cam Shaw is up. He's got his taped up ankle. He's got a shoe on, got a sock on, and he's walking around. And
is he football ready?
He's trying to get his wits about him from a. Oh no.
Tootie Prox fields the punt at the 30. He's got the 35, a little bit of room, cuts upfield to the 40, and the sophomore gets to the 42. Chancellor Prox just, you know what? He's a football player.
You know what I love about him is he's one of those guys he's not afraid to make plays. He's not afraid to make mistakes. He thinks he's supposed to make plays. That's that attitude. I love it.
Absolutely. Field the football on a punt. You know, back when I used to return punts, that was one of the more difficult things is to actually field a punt.
You can relate to it.
Yeah, I can.
Cam's gonna. Yeah.
Did you see Cam Taylor limping off a little? Yeah,
I did.
number 8. So we got bad Jaden Brown in there at
Yeah, that is Jaden Brown.
And Cam Taylor is out.
Cam Shaw. I mean, this might be a good chance to just get him right.
First down. pass. Brisboe has Mr. Clean. He's smacked in the back, but not before he picks up 6.
That's right.
47-yard line early in the second quarter.
You know, this run game that the Eagles are establishing, that will stop that blitz of the Bullard Panthers.
Okay, Steve played golf this week with Scott Crago. He really did. Do either one of you guys, any of y'all know who Scott Crago is?
I can't say that I do.
Pasta maker?
You have seen him a number of times, and millions of people have seen him. More on that in just a minute.
Okay.
Second and 4. Handoff. Bad. Jaden Brown going through the line. Picks up about 2 or 3. Scott Crago is the drummer for the Eagles when Don Henley is out front. He's the percussionist that plays drums when Don Henley's out front playing guitar.
Wow.
That's right.
And Stevie played golf with him today?
Played golf with him. And Steve's step-husband, Kelsey Warren, was out there.
Okay.
Where they play Twaukene? Or where they play?
Yeah, they're playing at Pinnacle.
Yeah.
Man, how'd you get on out there?
Kings Creek. 3rd and 2. 10:30 remains in the first half. Whistle, flag.
Uh-oh.
False start.
The call on the field is doing something wrong.
Yeah,
So vague.
What'd I do? Something
We
wrong?
have a cheating infraction.
Yeah. And they gave no time to really ask us if we felt like we were guilty.
No, there's no appeals process or you know, do you want a plea bargain? There'd be none of that.
Yeah, I'll take 2.5 yards on this call.
Yeah.
and you can take one of my timeouts.
You figure all these attorneys we know, we could do a little bit better on these, but
we're gonna get better at that.
This second quarter is brought to you by Slide and Bounce. More on them in a minute. Rolling left, Brisboe tucks it under. He's in trouble. Brought down. That'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah.
Interesting situation here on 4th down.
Yeah, it is.
I can't imagine what they might do.
I'm betting punt it away.
I want to see, you know, up 21-0. It's probably the sound decision, I would say.
I'm gonna blame you for it.
And Bullard not moving the ball very well.
No, you're right. You're right. Strategically.
Remains in the first half. 21-0. Canton Eagles lead here in Bullard, Texas.
Who's back to receive the punt? Sean, are you on the right end of the field?
A Bullard guy.
Exactly.
Again, so vague.
Oh.
There's no way to tell.
No, there's not.
I'm sorry, I just got in trouble with
referee.
Uh-oh.
Of all the ones we've done, that's the worst I've ever seen.
I know.
By far.
Snap is back. Kick is away. Nice punt by the Hammer. Oh, it takes a non-Canton bounce. Kate Shaw, is that Kate Shaw over there? No, that was number
33.
33. That is Jaden Ledbetter.
Tony Dorsett.
It is Tony.
All right.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bullard Panthers. They have it at their own 36-yard line.
I'm getting feedback from Miss Bonnie Cade, Pom Pom, CC Ryder's grandmother. Said the camera is moving around a lot, maybe the field level camera. And so I don't really know what to do about that. But if Miss Cade said to slow it down, steady it up, I'm going to tell somebody.
Okay, we got to steady up the field camera.
That's Chuck Pickens, isn't it?
I just got the same feedback. Yeah, we got to tell Charles to steady it up.
Yeah, Pom Pom said steady it up.
I got another call on that too. Oh, trick play coming left. It's a reverse. It's a reverse pass.
Turn around.
Incomplete.
Frankie.
There should not be a flag.
No.
There's no interference there.
Oh, no. They were begging for it. Yeah.
Well, it was incidental if at best.
Tricky Frankie, what they call it.
That's right. Frankie locking them down over there.
There should be more Frankies.
There should. We talked about that last week.
And Franklin's.
Yes.
Man, this defensive line, Stephen Massey, Gavin Shipp, Jacob Elliott, Gunnar Boswell, all those guys doing a great job.
Don't forget John Garrett Crow.
He's
not
not
out there right this minute.
John Garrett Crow, you're right.
Be.
He's going to be. Number 54.
That's right. 2nd and 10. Snap is back. Ball handed off up the middle. Has room. Jaden Brown brings the runner down short of the first down, but it'll be 3rd and about 1.5.
He's brought down by number 3, Brown.
Found running room there for the first time. That's really the first time you've seen them run between the tackles. And
hurry up offense here, teasing.
Yeah, try to start the game that way.
Snap is back. Handoff coming left side. Brought down. Let's see if that'll get the first.
Right on the mark.
Jacob Elliott with the nice play right there.
Elliott just came knifing across the line there.
He just waved on first down. They never measure anymore.
Never. We mentioned that last week.
I like measuring.
I do too. Sean and I used
come
to
up short.
Sean and I used to be master chain men.
Yeah, we could.
Got our certification.
Yeah, we could squeeze out a first down whenever we needed to.
Oh yeah.
Keeper by the quarterback. Here comes Blaine. He has room. He's in the secondary. He has the 30, the 20, the 10. He's brought down by Tootie at the 3.
He can do that, guys. We've seen him do it. So doesn't need much room, as you can see. Never really had to break a tackle.
Blake Blaine with the big pickup. First and goal for the Panthers. 8:30 remains in the first half. They trail 21-0. Blaine coming right, has all the room in the world and scores.
That was fast.
And he points to the twirlers.
Sean, can you confirm that is number 9?
The quarterback?
No, the guy that just scored. Is that 9 or 6?
That is 9.
Okay.
You trying to make me look bad?
No, I thought it was 9, but then he looked like number 6.
Of all the broadcasts we've done, have you ever seen uniforms like this where I can't even get close to I can't tell there's a number on their jersey?
They're on the sidelines here, and I can't tell what their numbers are. How are those even legal?
They shouldn't be.
This game's under protest.
That's right. Right now.
A little bit of mix-up there by the Panthers on who's supposed to be in the ball game. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up. Another doink off.
Yeah, doink off the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's good. And it's 21-7. Second quarter brought to you by Slide and Bounce. They're a full-service, family-owned, inflatable party rental company. They serve East Texas. From inflatable bounce houses to water slides, Slide and Bounce has it all. SMBRentals.com. Go see them.
This feels like an important possession right here for momentum.
Yes.
You know, they've just scored. You don't want to go 3 and out and give them the ball back. Is that stating the obvious? Because I'm pretty good at that.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So these uniforms are like a dark slate gray, and then a red border and a blue number. It's not a black jersey. If it's a black, it's really light gray or light black.
Yes.
If there's a such thing.
Charcoal, maybe.
Yeah. So it's a dark charcoal with red bordering and blue, a deep, not deep blue, but just a strong blue number. I'm over on the Bullard side.
You know, Gary Norr was trying to instruct you on how to read the difference between a 6 and a 9.
Uh-huh.
It reminds me of the great song by the OJs, Backstabbers. He said, "A smile is a frown turned upside down." How you like that?
I understand that.
Oh, a little trick kick. Goes down the right side, fielded by Mr. Clean. He's got the 20, the 25, searching for room. Has the 30, across the 30 to the 32. The Eagles are in business.
Okay. Now let's get out here and establish a drive. I would love for this to be about a 5 or 6 minute drive that ends with a touchdown. That would squash some momentum, wouldn't it?
Yeah, me and Curtis, we have that over-under bet that he's always reeling me into gambling. I don't even like doing that.
Well, y'all aren't really gambling, though.
You gonna eat all those fries?
I'm just nibbling on them.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I wouldn't coveting them or anything like that. I wasn't lusting over my neighbor's fries.
Coveting French fries.
Hey,
Yes.
I will get you some more if we need to. Don't put them right here.
31-yard line. Eagles have it, leading 21-7. Little answer for the Panthers on the last possession. Here comes Cameron Taylor coming right. Nothing there. Maybe loses a yard.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Yeah, we don't need to get conservative here. Not that we are, but 21-7 early in the second quarter. We need to go ahead and attack.
Second and 11 coming up for the Eagles. Brisboe looks over to the sideline for some instructions.
Chanston Prox is in.
Who is that at running back right there?
That's Cameron Taylor.
That is Cam Taylor. Brisboe in the shotgun, has Taylor offset, looks to pass, has it outside, has Prox. Prox tries to break a tackle, can't quite do it. I like what the sophomore is doing. It's a short pickup, but it brings up 3rd and about 8.
Yeah, it was a good catch. It was really good defense by the Panthers. Prox got underneath, caught the ball, needed to break one tackle, but good open field tackle.
Good open field tackle. Good one-on-one tackle.
That was a good throw by Brisboe, by the way.
He's throwing it well, isn't he?
Yep.
Easy to pull for him.
Yes, it is. The junior, Jason Brisboe, leading this Eagles team.
He reminds me of Kenny Stabler.
Yeah,
the way he moves.
The snake.
The snake, yeah. The
Kenny
way he
was
moves.
left-handed. Maybe if Jason throw it left-handed, we'd really get on a roll. 3rd and 8. Brisboe looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Little sidearm pass.
Early.
Incomplete.
That was early.
Yeah, I should have ran it.
I thought there was contact.
Yeah.
I know there was. I know there was. But you can't get every call. The DB got there a little early. Wouldn't have been a first down anyway.
4th down and 8. 6:45 remains in the first half. Canton Eagles 21, Bullard Panthers 7. Nathan the Hammer Goodson, he's standing at his own 20.
And got to punt into the wind here.
Decent win, too.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to tear him up tomorrow, Teasy.
I know that's right.
Kick is away. Beautiful
nice.
punt. Fielded at about the 36-yard line. What a nice punt by Goodson.
You couldn't ask for a whole lot more.
You know, it's about a 36-7-yard punt in the air from the line of scrimmage and into the wind. That's pretty good. And
Zero return. Yeah, sure is. He's turned into a weapon for us.
He has. And as we've said in other broadcasts, he works on it. He punts and kicks all the time. He worked to hone his craft.
I respect people who do that.
I do too.
You work at your craft. You're the best play-by-play guy in the business.
Thank you, TZ. I love being here with you and Sean and Tanya. It's just an
We got the whole team together tonight.
That's right. 1st and 10, Bullard Panthers. Let's see if we can get them off the field.
Need to.
Handoff up the middle. Not much room there. I see Jaden Brown, a bunch of other players in. Cameron Taylor.
Jaden Brown ended up with the ball there.
Gunnar Boswell comes off the pile, as well as Stephen Massey. That'll bring up 2nd and 8.
He took that ball away like Ken Mings did in the 7th grade in Fruitvale. He got that turnover, took that handoff from the court. Defensive lineman.
You told me about that.
I'll tell you about that later.
2nd and 8. Snap is back. Blaine throws. Has his man. Is that caught? Yes, it is. Across the 40, bringing up 3rd and about 3.
Rubio thought about jumping that one. Could you kind of tell he hesitated?
Yep.
He thought about jumping it, but then he played it safe. Frankie. Hey, Frankie.
Hey, Joey. Remember that from here in Bullard. 3rd and 3. Big play.
Here.
I bet you know he's here. It's
Come on, D-line. Let's go. Come on.
Blaine back to pass. Throws. Across the middle. Has his man. 1st down. Just short of the 50-yard line. They'll move the chains.
Just a good play. Found a little spot in the zone. Got all they needed.
Good work by Blake Blaine at quarterback.
You know, they found something here in the offense.
Yep.
We need to stop that.
No, not yet.
Go.
It's not on there yet. 1st and 10, Blaine back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it. There's Cale Shaw said, I'll keep you to a gain of about 2.
That's right. And Cale Shaw is, I said he's been in the enforcer, Sean, but that guy's got a high football IQ.
Yeah, and his motor's just always humming. Yeah.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too, Barry.
I like it.
We think Barry thinks about the game tomorrow.
Everybody.
You don't think he likes it, though?
I like it.
2nd and 6. Bullard Panthers in Canton Eagle territory. 4:44 remains in the first half. Blaine keeps it up the middle. Has room. Close to a 1st down. Going to be about a yard short.
Well, I saw a hold back there. They let go. Sean, yep, that's what I just said. Sean, I can spot penalties on the other team every play.
You're pretty good at that.
I am.
I remember what Hoops Washington said one time on something like that. He said, no call.
No call. Cracked his cracked his trachea with a dumbbell.
Yeah, no call. George Michael. 3rd and 1.
Come on, D, let's go.
4:08 remaining in the first half. Canton Eagles 21, Bullard Panthers 7. Blake Blaine in the shotgun. He'll hand off, coming left. That's going to be short. No, he may have stretched and got it. He did. Stretched his body and got the 40-yard line and a fresh set of downs as the first half runs inside 4 minutes.
The O-line got just enough push to convert that. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. This second quarter's flying by, and time of possession is going to be tilted in Bullard's favor in the second quarter.
First down, Bullard Panthers, Eagle territory, 40-yard line. Blake Blaine takes a snap, looking to pass, across the middle, dropped it. He had his eyes on Mr. Clean was about to clean his clock.
Yeah, he was about to get, and he did take a lick, but he was going to take a harder lick had he held on to that thing.
I was a little worried about maybe a targeting call. All right,
I'm gonna make an odd observation here.
All right.
Somebody, I mean, I'm downwind of all this. Somebody here in the stadium is smoking some of that Oklahoma tobacco.
I thought I caught him.
I mean,
that's not ours to report, though. 2nd and 10.
You didn't hear that from me.
No, you ain't heard that. I'm not one to talk.
Yeah, right.
Timeout on the field.
You know, that's the first time that the Panthers have gotten nothing on first down in probably four series here, and that's big.
Thank you to our second quarter sponsor, Slide and Bounce, full-service family-owned inflatable and party rental company serving East Texas. From inflatable bounce houses to water slides, Slide and Bounce has it all. SMBRentals.com. Thank you to our platinum sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford, Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Berkshire's, and all-round AC heating and refrigeration. Our collision of the week will be brought to you by Bob's Collision Center. We need to be on the lookout for the collision of the week.
We're gonna find one, Jason.
First downs by Gary's Car Wash and the Registry. Timeouts by the Elliott Law Firm. Thank you, sponsors.
3:27 left, 21-7. Eagles lead, but the Panthers surging back here.
They have shown some life. They could have quit, Teasy, but they didn't.
They could have, and the Eagles have not turned it over or given them any breaks here. That's key.
We got the ball. Did they get the ball to start?
We do get it in the We will
get the ball to start the second half. I can't remember what happened. Press coverage over there on the left side. Jaden Brown looking for blitz. He does come across the middle. Caught. Ball is going to be short of the first down. Going to be at about the 33-yard line, bringing up 3rd and 2 to 3 yards.
You know, Jaden Brown, the outside linebacker there, he's walked up to the line of scrimmage. So quarterback's doing a good job of finding where he was, and there's an opening there.
That's the way you read a defense, isn't it?
Try it. Throw it where they ain't. This is big. 3rd and 3.
Inside 3 minutes now. 21-7. Eagles lead. Blake Blaine, pistol formation, back to pass, looks left. Did he catch it over there, Sean? He did. And it's a first down.
Got the sticks.
We are really giving them a lot of room on the outside there. We're playing way off their receivers.
29-yard line, just enough for the first down as the clock rolls to 2 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back to pass. Blaine looking, flushed out of the pocket, has room, gets the 25 to about the 24-yard line.
Who stepped on a cat in the press box?
That's Tanya. She got excited.
I'm
It's a wide open receiver, and I was worried he was going to throw it.
Tanya, can't wait to hear what you've got on stats for us.
Oh, yeah, it'll be exciting.
Missed you. Missed having you here.
I don't think you can do Bullard stats. You're just going to have to do Canton.
I know, it really does kind of suck.
Second down and 5. Clock rolls to 2:13 remaining in the first half. The Canton Eagles 21, Bullard Panthers 7. Back to pass. Blaine across the middle, has his man again. He's completed several passes in a row. That'll move the chains as Tootie Prox was on the tackle, but now inside the 20-yard line.
We're giving so much room off those receivers, that little slants. Really, really available.
I'm worried they're setting the stage for for
double move.
Yeah, double move, slant, and then go.
Yep. And as soon as we walk up, that's what they might try to do.
Snap is back. Read option. Ball handed off. Coming right. Jaden Brown can't catch.
Oh, no.
The runner is loose and into the end zone for a touchdown. 18-yard, 17-yard touchdown run. And the Bullard Panthers now with 13 unanswered points, looking to make it 14 unanswered.
That was number 13. I don't know if he.
Yeah, Luke Williams. He's a pretty capable runner, it looks like.
Yeah, he is.
Boy, the Panthers have surged back now. The Eagles need a drive here. Sean, anything on Cam Shaw over there?
He's got his headgear on.
Okay.
But he's still limping.
Darn it. That's huge on defense.
Kick is up and good.
That's his jump knee still not jumping very good.
I mean, he was our starting. I mean, was our starting running back. But what he's done on defense these first 5 games has been spectacular. 5 takeaways.
He's been missed already.
Oh, absolutely. So we'll see if he can get back. I don't know.
Minute 37 remains in the first half here at Bullard, and what once was a comfortable 21-0 lead has now been shrunk to 7-point lead, 21-14, 14 unanswered points by the Bullard Panthers.
This game is far from over, and it may be full of back and forth, moments like this. We just got to keep on plugging. Got to make the plays whenever we can. Sean, go over there and do a Mr. Miyagi on Cam Shaw, where you rub your hands together.
Yeah, spit in my hand.
And then put it on his knee and see. Just tell Coach Hubble you're going to do it, though.
Tell him Steve Mayfield said power here. You do here, no. Power here.
Kicking off for the Bullard Panthers, number 12.
Tell Robbie Simmons, hey, stand back just a second. I got an idea.
I got an idea. I'm going to make this work real quick.
Give me just a second. Okay, here we go.
And kicking off for Bullard is their kicker.
Ivan Ruiz, number 12.
Jabraylin is back deep.
Ivan the Terrible.
10 and 12, yeah.
Whoa, what just happened?
That was a little fake. Coming back to Jabraylin Pickens. He has it at the 18, has the 20, 25, hit hard, ball loose. The Bullard Panthers have it.
Well, there's a scrum. Have they made a decision yet?
Yeah. I think.
No, there's a fight going on for the ball.
There's no question the Bullard Panthers have it.
Look like it.
Yeah, he came up with it. Bullard got it.
You know, guys, that's a function right there of Cam Shaw being hurt, because you've got a player back who has never been asked to field kicks or return kicks. And so there's a trickle-down effect when you have injuries. Guys have to they're pressed into duty, into doing things that they haven't practiced or are not accustomed to. Defense needs to really step up here.
That was a good point, Jason.
Yeah.
You're the best in the business.
Thank you.
Boy, what a turnaround. Panthers back in business. It didn't take long. They have it at the Eagle 30-yard line. Minute 30 remains in the first half. See if the defense can get a stop, get them off the field, keep this a 7-point game.
That'd be huge.
Blake Blaine back to pass, looking right. Double move, it is, and he's wide open. He's got it. Touchdown. The aforementioned double move, and there you had it.
If they were going to score, I'd rather them do it just like that. I'd rather just get the ball back. Rather than have them drive it down our throats and run time off.
Well, we got too giddy too early.
We did.
That always happens to us.
Oh, Mo changed from our team to their team.
It can.
I'm still trying to figure out what number it was.
We don't know, Tanya.
I know, but I know it doesn't matter.
Connor Carson.
Kick is up, and the scoreboard takes another licking. 21-21. It's a new ball game.
It's our turn now. We scored 21. They scored 21.
Look at all the happy people down here below us from Bullard.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah,
the energy in this stadium is
y'all happy
much
now.
different than it was earlier.
Look at them all happy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Y'all fired up that all the homecoming stuff.
Where's your 21 points now, see?
Well, we're not done yet. These Eagles are not done yet.
No. Your homecoming has not been secured.
No. And I'm assuring Miss Vonda and Mr. Lanny, Coach Hubble's parents, that this is not over.
And Leon and Loretta are listening.
Got tricks up our sleeves here.
That's right.
Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I believe in this team.
Me too. They've never quit.
What an entertaining game.
Yes, it is.
42 points have been scored so far, Curtis.
Not a lot of defense. 42 points and 3 turnovers. Yes.
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 Steve, you're going to win
3
that
turnovers and 5 or 6 punts.
Yes.
Here comes the tricky kick thing.
And
Tanya, they've been doing that. Watch how they'll run one guy in front.
Yeah, I would fall over and trip over somebody. It'd be ugly.
Well, and we've switched places now with Jabraylon Pickens and Tootie Prox.
Oh.
And the other kicker kicks it. Pickens fields it.
My.
25.
Don't drop it.
No, he's brought back at about the 22-yard line. Still on his feet, but he's going to be called down. Jabraylon was going to make up for something there.
That's right.
He didn't go down easy.
No, if you let him get in the open field, he can go.
Tell you what, I wouldn't mind throwing it up to him right now.
Yeah,
he might be feeling like he's got something to make up for.
Yeah, true, Sean.
He's got Muggsy Bogues on him out there on the corner.
Well, if they give him single, man, the run game has been hard to come by here in the second quarter.
First and 10 Eagles. They're on 21-yard line. Tie ball game, 21-all. Minute 16 remains in the first half here in Bullard. Eagles working against the wind right now. Brisboe in the shotgun. I believe that's Cameron Taylor. He gives it to Taylor up the middle. Jaden Brown has it, and he picks up a solid 7 or 8 on the first carry. And I like getting just a little bit of breathing room there, TC. Now they'll hurry to the line as the clock approaches 1 minute.
That's a good change up there between Cam Taylor and Jaden Brown.
Boy, that's as hard as I've seen Jaden run. Now he limps off.
Man.
Oh, goodness.
Goodness.
Oofy, you might have to go suit up.
I will. I'm a good running back. 2nd and 8. Cameron Taylor coming right, has a little room, first down.
Attaboy.
Gets it
Hang on to the ball.
He
Gets
does.
it to about the 37-yard line. 39.4 seconds remains in the half.
2 good runs there. Move the chains.
First down brought to you by Gary's Car Wash and the Registry.
We do get the ball first.
That's right.
In the second half.
And we have 2 timeouts left, 32 seconds left, the clock running.
Why are we calling a timeout?
Well, I don't know, but we're going to have to get a couple plays off here pretty quick, and we are going to run the
that
ball
is
there.
not
Nothing there, and that's going to have to be either timeout or we're just going to go ahead and let the half
Yeah, I believe that.
We'll just take the ball to start the second half.
I don't disagree.
They just not called a timeout, but they're not giving it to us.
No, they're going to make that the end of the half.
No.
I don't disagree.
Well, that was strange.
All right, that'll take us to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. The Eagles jumped out to a 3-touchdown lead to just have the Bullard Panthers come roaring back, tie this thing at 21-all. Now it's time for the bands.
And we've seen Cam Shaw limp off the field. Bad Jaden Brown limp off. Cam Taylor was limping for just a little while.
And C.C. Ryder is already out of the game before it ever started. So let's set our you want to set our microphones down and let these fine listeners and readers and viewers view the Canton Eagle Mighty Band from Eagle Land.
Tonight, the Mighty Canton Band is performing their 2020 show entitled Carry On, which features music from Welcome to the Black Parade by Chemical Romance, Dance Macabre by Camille Saint-Saëns, and See You Again by Charlie Puth. Tonight's featured piccolo soloist, Lisa Latchkey. And now, under the field direction of drum majors Anna Hudson and Audrey Thielen, please welcome that mighty band from Eagle Land, the Canton High School Marching Band. like to give a special thanks to the following businesses for sponsoring the Canton Eagle Band. Vista Electric, Wills Point Chevrolet, Wills Point Ford, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Canton Paint and Body, Epic Industrial, Wholesale Office Machines, Red Rooster Inn, Legacy Dental, Myers Auto Salvage, Core Products, Norman Excavation, Superior Fleet Service, Ace Higginbotham Brothers, State Farm Insurance in Sarah Clayton, and Atlas
Officer Hannah Marr, Captain Alex Wilcox, Officer Emma Nunn, and Officer Madison McLeod. The Bells will perform a precision palm and trampoline routine to Jump, composed by the late Eddie Van Halen. The Bells of the Week are Aubrey Acker and Brooklyn Stanley. The award-winning Bird Bells. The Bells are under the direction of Shelley Johnston and assisted by Cecily Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bullard High School Band is proud to present the 2020 Panther Band Twirlers. Please watch as the Panther Band and Twirlers perform to a Dallas folk arrangement of the classic hit recorded by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's Groove. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the pride of Bullard High School, the UIL award-winning Panther Marching Band. The Panther Band is under the field direction of Senior Head Drum Major, Mr. Brody Bradshaw. The Senior Assistant Head Drum Major is Miss Stella Bond. And the Assistant Drum Majors are Aubrey Ryan and Anthony Cotto. Our 2020 featured twirler is Kellen Koch. Drum Major, is your band ready? Now watch as the Panther Band performs the Precision Military Drill Tune, Olympiada Fanfare, All-America March, Battle Hymn, Spirit of America, and the Vienna Philharmonic Fanfare.
How you doing?
Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pride of Pantherland, the 2020 Panther Marching Band. The band is directed by Gary Jordan and Samantha Clendon, and assisted by Chris Murray and Colton Lackey. The touring sponsor and choreographer is Jerry Cook. Thank you for your support of the Bullard Panther Marching Band.
Huh? Thank you.
Our halftime break tonight is sponsored by Aquinas Pool Solutions, owners of Corey and Nicole Santos. Thank you, Aquinas Pool Solutions and the Santos family, for your loyal support of our Bullard Panthers.
I hate when I have bottles of stuff that sweat. Water everywhere. Oh well. Oops.
Y'all good? Okay, we're back live after a lengthy halftime there, Tanya.
Yes, it was great.
But, you know, to watch two great fine arts bands perform, it just takes a little bit of time, and both of those were fantastic.
They were excellent.
Tanya, I know you probably won't have any Bullard stats because you can't see the numbers, but tell us a little bit about some Canton stats as we have a 21-21 game here at halftime.
Well, we'll just start with, since the rushing is up here, we have, and I can't add, and I guess I should, I'm sorry. Bear with me.
You're the smartest of all of us,
Bear with me,
Tanya.
Listeners.
And viewers.
And viewers and readers and everything else.
Carry one,
I have
1-3.
That, let's see. Let's not talk about Bullard. Canton has 60 yards rushing, which I know we're down a couple of running backs this week, and we're trying valiantly to make up for that. And then we have 103 passing yards, and I'm going to guess that most of those passing yards come on touchdown passes to Jabraylon Pickens.
Yeah.
In fact,
He's
that
had
would
two of them, right?
be
That's right.
for 81 total yards if I wrote down that right. But and then he probably has some other catches. So let me go over here to stat leaders. I have to push a lot of buttons. Yes. Okay. So Jabraylon Pickens has 3 receptions for 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. Chanston Prox has 6 yards, and Braden Hawkins has 6 yards. And I'm sorry if I missed somebody earlier because I was confused. Then let's see, passing, and it keeps going to the other team. I have that Jason Brisboe is 6 for 7 of 100 with 103 yards and 2 touchdowns. Does that sound?
Yeah, that's high percentage.
Smart
Sounds right to me.
y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
And then rushing, Cam Shaw has 40 yards and a touchdown. Jaden Brown 10 yards. Jason Brisboe kept it for 8 yards. Cam Taylor 2 yards, and that's about it. I will tell you that time of possession tonight in the first quarter, we had it for 7 minutes and 14 seconds and kind of controlled the ball, especially with those 2 turnovers that we recovered. And then in the second quarter, it was more even. We had it for 5:50, and Bullard had it for 6:10 because they scored really quickly twice, and then they had a 5-minute and 2-second drive that ended in the 17-yard touchdown run there close to the end of the quarter.
We may have to close this a little bit.
It's windy.
Yep, wind's starting to come in here on us.
You made a good point there, Tanya. 2 of the drives, or 2 of the scores by Canton were quick strike, and 1 was a long drive. Same with Bullard.
Yeah.
A couple of those were quick strike, and then 1 sustained drive.
Yes, but we need to at least put together some drives here in the second half because that's, nobody knew that should happen.
I'll give you one really important stat. It's 21-21.
Yeah.
Yes.
And a tale of 2 halves of a half. 21-0 Canton, and then 21 unanswered points by the Bullard Panthers.
No one thought this game was going to be over after we scored 21 points. That Bullard's a good team, and both of these teams have shown willingness to fight back no matter what the circumstances. The Eagles, that is really what's kind of marked their season, is the ability to come back, and we hope that they're going to be a second-half team like they have been all season long.
I believe they will.
I do too.
To me, it looks like the Eagles can move the ball. And, I know we got a little bogged down in some possessions there and hurt by not being able to run the ball well, but Brisbo's throwing it well.
Mm-hmm.
He's making good decisions on when to keep it and run it.
Yeah.
Eagles will get the ball to start this half, and I expect them to, improve their field position here.
I like what I saw on the last possession that the Eagles had. You had Jaden Brown and Cam Taylor both had good runs of 6 or 7 yards, found some room there. But you said it, getting yards on first down and getting this into some shorter yardage situations is important.
This third quarter will be brought to you by Elevate Student Success in Canton. Elevate Student Success offers homework help for 1st through 12th grades 2 nights a week with specialized services for students with dyslexia, ADHD, and processing problems.
That's me.
ElevateStudentSuccess.com or call 800-867-7602. They're right
got
across
a volume discount
the street.
there?
Yeah, from Canton Elementary School. Kickoff down the right side. Field McKinney.
Go, baby.
Into the second level.
Braden Hawkins,
Mr. Clean, still on his feet.
Boy, oh boy, what a run.
Mr. Clean, Braden Hawkins said, welcome to the second half.
Buller was trying to make the case that he went out of bounds right about midfield, but either he didn't or the referees missed it.
Case closed.
Closed. There's no review.
No.
Boy, do we need that. Eagles in business at the 25-yard line of the Panthers to start off.
Still no Cam Shaw.
Opening kickoff of the second half has Braden, Mr. Clean Hawkins, taking that thing deep into Bullard Panther territory, 25-yard line. Jason Brisboe in the shotgun, snap is back, looks, throws, right side, has Prox. Prox gets the 20, a little bit more, picks up 6. Tootie Prox for 6.
They're stripping at that ball, man. You've got to hang on. Are you noticing that, Sean?
Yeah. They're really being ball hawks, and and they're a bunch of them too. It's not just one guy or 2 guys. It's it's 5 or 6 guys getting to the ball some point.
They've been coached that.
They're going to try to jar that thing loose,
and they're going to one of them's going to grab at his arms and try to just get his arms kind of unmuscled off the ball.
Mm-hmm.
2nd and 4. Ball just inside the 20-yard line. Just the start of the second half. 21-21 ball game. Cam Taylor in motion. Brisboe has his man, Prox. Prox is looking to be his go-to guy for a lot of the times now.
That looked like the same play just on the other side.
Amen, Sean. That's exactly right. And a pickup of about 6 and a first down. Ball moves inside the 15-yard line to the 14. 10:57 early here in the second half.
Boy, we did not need a 3-and-out or a punt that gave them good field position. This is just what we needed.
Who's in the backfield? Cameron Taylor?
Cam, I am.
Yeah, number the Ocho. The Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
Brisboe takes the snap. He'll throw. He'll tuck it under and just go down to live to play another down.
Everybody was covered, and
yeah,
the lanes his running lanes were taken up, and all kinds of bad football models were happening right there. So
to me, that shows some maturity.
Agreed.
Right.
I have no problem with him taking a seat right there.
Instead of just indiscriminately slinging it into the end zone.
2nd and 13.
Something I'd do.
Yeah, pull out driver and hit driver again.
Off the deck.
Yeah, off the deck. I don't care.
Pistol formation. Brisboe, he'll hand it off. Here comes Cameron Taylor. Hit hard.
Oh, no.
No gain. They are trying to strip that ball. And that's going to be third and long. This could be, with the win, it could be field goal time for Nathan the Hammer Goodson.
It's well within his range. From the 20 there, it'd be a 37-yarder.
I'd like to see him get back toward the middle of the field, though.
Yeah.
They're going to do that. They're on the –
I'd like to see a first down.
Oh, boy, we need a score.
Dylan, that camera right there might get knocked over. Back to pass. Brisboe looks across the middle. Tipped, incomplete.
He was open for a millisecond.
Just a little late?
Yeah, he was just a little late on it, and by the time he got the ball out and saw him, it was everybody kind of collapsed into the throwing lane.
So okay, we're going to get a Goodson field goal here.
Nathan the Hammer Goodson will try this field goal. He'll be kicking from the 24, add 10, 34-yard field goal attempt by the Hammer.
First he's tried this year, I believe.
General Grant Udisky will be snapping. Mr. Clean with the hold. Snap is back, hold is down, kick is up. He's got the leg.
Oh, it's plenty good.
It's good, and the Hammer nails it from 34.
And he just walks off the field like what? What'd you expect?
Drop the mic.
Yes, sir. Nathan Goodson acts like that's what he's supposed to do.
Well, he's been trained.
Yes, he has.
Train them up the way they should kick, and they won't depart from it.
That's truth.
That is.
It's football truth right there.
All right,
points, baby.
Yeah.
Got points.
Thank you to our sponsors, Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford, Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's, All-Round AC Heating and Refrigeration, the Collision of the Week, which we still need to have an eye out for, brought to you by Bob's Collision Center, First Downs, Gary's Car Wash, and the Registry. Timeouts are the Elliott Law Firm, and this third quarter brought to you by Elevate Student Success. Sometimes I need elevating.
I need elevating. I need help processing.
Right. I get mad when my teams aren't winning.
Well, it's all about the kids, you know, and I'm always for all the kids, as long as my team's winning.
For the children's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're our future.
And I did have a little talk with the homecoming queen from Bullard, Debbie Yanitsas. I was able to visit with her for a minute at halftime, and she was very excited about the win. Kick down the left side of the field, brought up to about the 36-yard line. Blake Blaine will be bringing the Bullard Panthers on.
Well, could we force another one? Another turnover?
Yes,
go ahead, Sean.
Does either one of y'all, anybody got a hoodie in the truck?
Negative.
Oh, man.
No. If I did, it'd be a triple X.
I didn't expect this.
Yeah.
It's a little breezy.
It is.
I don't have any of my protection for my dome or nothing.
Boy, I sure hope you don't miss a single putt tomorrow, because that's going to be trouble. We'll blow the whole tournament if you miss a putt.
Well, I never choke, so you don't have to worry about it. I never get nervous about that kind of stuff.
It'll just be hit something.
Mm-hmm.
1st and 10, Bullard Panthers. Read option, ball handed, coming left, stretched out, has room, has the 40, has midfield, has the 40. Hit her out of bounds at about the 28-yard line by Prox.
God, it looked like a hold on that.
It did, didn't it?
Get around that. And I'm from the other side of the field, too.
It looked like Cam Taylor got held.
Tanya, that was got to be close to a 50-yard gain, wasn't it?
I'm sure it was. I was trying to figure out who was running with the
I saw what you saw, Sean. I was hoping they would call it. Because it was the block that sprung it.
Yeah, that corner was too available.
Rolling right, has room, has his man.
Oh, goodness. There's the collision of the game right there.
It is so far. You're right, Tanya.
Thank you, Tanya. That was Tootie Prox on the hit. He's all over the field.
He really is. He's picking up the slack for his buddy Cameron Shaw.
There are people on this Bullard team getting credit for catches that, they may
Aren't
not even be
there
on the field.
I'm going to go ahead and make the proclamation that we're not going to see Cam Shaw again.
Yeah.
Okay. 2nd down and 5. Deep into Eagle territory are the Bullard Panthers, trailing by 3. Blaine will keep it up the middle. He's brought down for a loss.
There we go. Juan Robles on the stop.
We dialed 911.
I like it.
Rock me.
I call him Johnny R.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Bullard's into the wind. Pretty
yeah,
good
that's
wind.
right.
Blake Blaine, pistol formation. Eagles lead by 3 here, 24-21. Snap is back, looking left. Throws it deep, left side, touchdown. All alone for the touchdown, and the Bullard Panthers is now taking the lead over the Canton Eagles. A lot of happy people here in the Bullard stands where we are.
You can see it's just a good route combination that we didn't have enough guys to cover them, period.
Do they have more people on the field than we
do?
It
looked like it. It looked like at that moment.
That's always the way with my team.
13 guys on the field.
That's too many, Sean.
All right.
We are playing on the road, though.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to match score for score here.
Kick is up.
That's good.
And it is good, and that makes the score. Bullard Panthers 28, Canton Eagles 24. So the Eagles really, they capitalized, but not with a touchdown on that great return by Braden Hawkins. And then into the win, the Bullard Panthers, under the direction of Blake Blaine, who's really looks like to me has picked up confidence as this game has gone on.
It was 2 plays in that drive. You had the long run there, and then you had the long touchdown, not long touchdown pass. You had a 20-yard touchdown pass and a 50-yard run. That's what that drive was made up of.
The receiver was open, but give credit to Blaine for putting it on the money into the win.
That's right. That's more. He's thrown some good balls this evening.
He can spin it.
He can spin it, as they say, in the biz.
All right, now.
Pressure's on the Eagles' offense. I still believe our defense can step up and stop. Get stops, but you got Cam Taylor at linebacker, Jaden Brown at linebacker, now both having to fill in on offense some. So you got players going both ways here, and that makes a difference. You don't have Cam Shaw, and you don't have CC Ryder.
John Unitas was asking about injuries. Yeah, John, our leading rusher is not even suited up tonight. Chris Cade, we call him CC Ryder. He was on pace for a 2,000-yard season. Little pooch kick down the left side, fair catch, called for and made by Udisky, has to slide, and what a good catch. Man, that was dangerous.
The general taking care of business there and gets the Eagles set up in good position, 40-yard line.
All right, let's see what.
You got to answer back now.
Yep, let's see what Brisboe and the boys can do. 7:49 remains in the third quarter here in Bullard. Now Panthers have taken their first lead of the game, 28-24.
I don't think we've gotten a stop in the last maybe 4 possessions
Tanya,
since the first quarter.
I would love to raise that window, but that wind is blowing too hard.
You do what you need to do.
No, I mean, it's the dirtiest
it is kind of
window
dirty.
I've ever seen.
That's okay. I can look. I'm good.
I see. All right.
We need some Windex up here.
Yeah.
I'll start carrying that with me,
somebody
too.
come take care of this for us.
That and Band-Aids.
Brisboe looks left, has his man. That's Prox, pickup of about 3. Boy, sure tackle over there by a Bullard defensive back.
Yeah,
that's
Prox
what I'm calling him.
Prox felt like he could have gotten more after the catch.
That was a good defensive play.
Yeah, you know, those little passes like they're just as good as runs. It's positive yards on first down. It keeps you in a good, manageable down and distance.
2nd and 6. Ball across the 40. Snap, handoff.
No.
Nothing there. Oh, he's Cameron Taylor gets loose for a little bit, but he's brought down. It just cost him a couple more hits.
Yeah, and a couple of yards too.
Yeah.
So pay a little bit more to the piper.
Yeah.
He had to pay the defensive tax.
Yeah, it was a pound and a half of flesh instead of a pound.
Tackle over there by Attila the Hun.
I feel like this is a big play.
Assisted by Eric the Red.
This 3rd and 7, you don't need to give the ball back to the Bullard offense now.
Oh,
3 and out.
Unfortunately, I think this camera with us on here is being broadcast a little bit. We're getting comments about how thin you look.
Oh, okay.
Brisboe passing.
Who is
way over the head of Jabraylon Pickens. Ball just got away from him. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, miscommunication, mismatch there.
Well, okay. Well, you got a D up now, guys.
Isn't this just what you said we don't need to happen?
Yeah, well, we started off, you know, the third quarter with that return by Braden Hawkins, and then got on down to the 20-yard line, you know, got some momentum going. But
what about a fake punt, TZ?
Well,
I don't think it'll be on this play.
You don't?
Snap is back. Oh, low snap. Goodson picks it up off the side of his foot a little bit. Hits at the 30. Picked up by the Bullard back. He's thrown out of bounds. It's going to be a late hit, and that's going to add 15 yards. He just didn't need to add that extra bit of giving him the business.
No, they don't need help on top of us going 3 and out. Well, come on, D. Let's go.
That was the out-of-bounds collision of the week.
Yes, it was.
Why does he sound so happy when he's saying that?
Because he is.
Yeah.
You want the truth? Because he
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Where are we playing, Teasy?
On the road.
We are on the road.
Yeah. Getting no calls.
I want that referee to come out to Van Zant Country Club tomorrow, and I'm going to have a talk with him.
I'm gonna hand him a stack of complaint forms. Got a few things for you to go over.
What putting technique are you using these days?
Left arm lock,
Okay.
TZ. Sean, left arm lock.
Okay.
Ball over midfield, ball hand up the middle. That's going to be a pickup of about 3 right there, maybe 4. Good defense in the line.
Is that a new technique, or is that something that you've had for 10, 15, 20 years?
No, I don't have the same putt. And today when I practiced putting for a little bit, I putted with my eyes closed because I noticed Sergio Garcia was doing that in the last tournament that he won with his eyes closed. I'm telling you, it's revolutionary.
That's when things are going really bad. You just close your eyes.
No,
that's how I drive.
While you're sleeping?
Yeah.
Rolling out is Blaine. Gets it away, throws, incomplete.
There we go. Is that Udisky?
Number 11, yeah.
That's the general.
Big right there. Broke up about a 20-yard pass.
Yeah. 3rd and 6.
He was marching through Sherman there.
Uh-huh.
He was indeed. That was your nickname, too.
Yeah, Sean came up with that one.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I like it. I'm going to stand up.
3rd and 6.
Marching through Sherman. That was Sherman's march through Georgia. I'm sorry.
Sean,
I'm a
don't
better
worry.
history nerd than that.
No one knew that.
Was he looking for a soul to steal?
That was the
Come on, guys.
3rd and 6. Snap is back. Blaine looking left.
There we go. There we go.
4th down, baby.
Yes. Well, I hope they punt.
Go ahead and go for it.
They're staying out there.
I got a text from Ethan Martin.
We'll see what
he
happens.
says, looking good, Mike. You're lying, Ethan, but I appreciate you saying that.
Somebody said I lost some weight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you.
In fact, they thought you looked too skinny.
Oh, well.
The TV Facebook camera always takes 15,
They're going to go
15
for
pounds
it.
off.
They're going for it. They're trying to draw the Eagles off sides, I believe. Now, Blaine may be in a punt formation.
Okay.
He is going to punt it away off the side of his foot. Oh, it hits it to 25, and it just sits there like a, let's see, that'd be a Steve Mayfield 56 degree. Hey, good stop.
It sure was. Needed that like the crops need the rain.
Yeah. Hey, Sean.
Yes, Mike.
With this kind of chill in the air, you know what's not far away? Frost on the pumpkin.
You're right, but you know what? With all the COVID cancellations, you know what we missed? It was late September.
And we really should have been back in school.
Yeah, should we get back in school?
Goodness
COVID's
gracious.
cost us so much.
It has. That's the first year we've missed that. Could have done it last week was, I don't even know. Doesn't matter.
Here we go.
I'm going to steal my daddy's cue and make a living playing pool, though.
I love that. 1st and 10, handoff.
Got what you need.
Oh, he's
Braylon Pickens is open.
Brisboe, throw it. Oh, over the head of Pickens. He was open. Brisboe just didn't have very much time to throw it.
That's what we talked about earlier. When we got 3 wide on one side and Pickens alone on the left, they don't have a safety cheated over. He's got one-on-one there, and we just missed him. That would have been a touchdown by a mile.
Do you think we could get one of our assistants to clean that window?
Where's your intern at?
Who are our assistants? I haven't seen them.
They didn't show up tonight.
Where's your pledges?
28-24, Eagles trail with 5:25 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. They're on 25-yard line. Snap is back, handoff. Taylor up the middle, picks up 2 or 3 yards.
Yep.
Every player on the field is bunched right there in the center.
So 5-yard gain there.
Yeah, there's even some coaches in on that pile.
Yep.
Problem is on 3rd down.
He got 4 there.
He sure
At
did.
least 4. We're going to call it 3rd and 5.5.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Well, we could use this
Don't
first
make
down.
this close.
Time for Oofy to stand up.
Yeah, let's just get this easily. We're going to keep this drive going.
With 4:50 remaining in the 3rd quarter, Eagles facing a big play here. They have the win this quarter. Snap is back. Brisboe looking right. He's going to be sacked. Down goes Jason Brisboe.
14 on the sack.
That was Derek Garces.
Blitz off the left side there. There's just too many of them to block. It's lucky Brisboe didn't fumble. He got hit blindside.
I have no idea how he held on to it.
Same here. Well, this is critical. Now they're going to get decent field position. After you got that stop, man, that would have been really, really nice to have taken some time off.
He's back up here crowding his own goal line almost.
Yeah.
He's on the 7-yard line.
Exactly. 4 minutes remains in the third quarter. Snap is back. Kick is away. Nice kick. Fair catch called for and made.
Well done.
Into Bullard territory, 47-yard line.
14 for Bullard is a problem. He's going to get one of those. He's going to get a punt here in a minute. He's the one that got that sack just now, and I mean he's hard to. They're having a hard time with him coming off that edge.
Yeah, and they may have found a little something there because our pass protector could only block one of those guys, and two were coming off the edge there.
1st and 10, Bullard Panthers, and man, you remember back when we were happy and it was 21-0?
Yeah. Well, I was happy a minute ago when we got a stop.
I know. Blake Blaine.
Remember all those turnovers?
I do. I want another one.
Mm-hmm.
Blaine keeps it up the middle, has room into the secondary, gets him a first down into Canton Eagle territory at the 43-yard line. I'm not liking this right now.
No, it's going their way. If we don't find something, we're fixing to be down 10 points.
We need to tie up these loose ends and close these gaps.
You know what time it is, Sean?
What's that, Mike?
Beef jerky time. You want some beef jerky?
That's right.
There's plenty, you know.
Yeah, I need some beef jerky.
I bet you need a coat now, too.
Man, I have completely underestimated this weather.
I'm freezing up here. We got the wind halfway down.
This wasn't forecasted, was it?
Mm-mm.
Texas weather. Bullard Panthers a little jet sweep. He's got a little bit of room, but Cale Shaw comes over and says, you will not go much further. And that's what looked like was going to be a good game was only a pickup of 1 or 2 yards, TZ.
Yeah, Tootie Prox, credit him on that. He sealed the edge and kept that from getting outside. Okay. 2nd and 9.
Yep.
2:52 remains in the third quarter. The Bullard Panthers 28, Canton Eagles 24.
Oh, this is critical.
Blaine in the shotgun, sends his man in motion, standing in the pocket, rolls out to the right.
Oh, my
Got a man
gosh.
all alone down the field, and that's going to be a touchdown. How in the world we let that guy go, I do not know.
Well, Prox got on all that activity going on in the backfield with Blaine running around. He just lost sight of the fact that
there's an extra guy back there.
Yeah, there's a guy running to the end zone behind him.
Goodness. Saw him.
You know, and it looked like we had it covered.
Oh.
What?
We got a roughing the passer penalty, too.
On top of that.
I didn't even see that.
Wonderful.
So that'll be on the kickoff, I guess.
That roughing the passer was the Bob's collision of the week.
Oh, yeah. Look back to the overthrow on Jabraylon Pickens. It would have been a touchdown series before last. Think about that now.
Now we're looking at a 10-point game. They'll go for 2 here. Rolling out is Blaine. He tucks it under, gets to the goal line, stops short.
He's not in.
Shaw, I believe, was in there.
Yeah, Shaw wrangled him down. So that keeps it's a 10-point game now. That's kind of important.
Do you know why they went for that?
So they could be ahead by 11 points instead of.
Yeah.
No, they would have been ahead by 11.
It would have still been a 2-possession game, though, technically.
Yeah, 'cause you could get a
technically.
They already know our field goal kicker can make. It just seemed like an extra point there would take the field goal out of play. We'd have to score 2 touchdowns.
They're not as smart as us, Sophie.
No.
They just.
Well,
I'm not even going to tell them.
We should start a in-game consulting company.
Right, but I'm only going to give my information to the Eagles.
Yeah, our team.
Yeah.
That's
the
right.
teams I like.
They're lucky to have us.
Right. That's why they pay us all this money.
I know it. 34-24, 2:28 remaining in the third quarter.
Well, we need a comeback, and the Eagles have shown on 2 occasions this year they have come back from 2 touchdowns down in the fourth quarter. Now, and I'm saying that I'm counting Caddo Mills in there, and they didn't get that one all the way back tied, but it was Caddo Mills that you're playing, and they cut the deficit down to, I want to say 4 in the fourth quarter. So
Now, because of the roughing the passer call, the Bullard Panthers are moving up all the way to the Eagles' 45-yard line for the kickoff.
They get to kick off from Ben Wheeler.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They get to put it wherever they want.
And they should probably be on the lookout for an onside kick here or
Absolutely.
something high in the air.
Because it's into the wind and the wind's picking up.
And they've got this 2-kicker formation. I expect the first guy to hit it.
We just need to get on the ball.
And he will, and it is an onside kick.
There we go.
And it is covered, and a good play there by Jacob Elliott. Good hands by the big. Normally you don't see that kind of touch out of a big man.
That's right. The big man, he covered it up, and we needed that.
He got soft hands.
He does. Look at him. He's running off proud.
So
I
it
don't
didn't.
blame him.
So it didn't hurt. So the 15-yard penalty.
It may have helped us.
Right, puts us on the 33-yard line.
We're gonna try to do a little something here with the wind.
I hope so. What it did, the penalty put them in position to try something tricky like that.
Good night, John Unitsis.
Good night, Johnny.
He says he's got to bail. It's late. He's got to get up early in the morning. 1st and 10, Eagles trailing by 10. Handoff coming right side, nothing there. The Bullard Panthers defense has changed.
Well, they appear to be onto us a little bit. Or they're guessing correctly.
Well, on top of all of that, they're playing with an extreme amount of confidence.
Yeah. Jaden Brown's coming in limping there.
I mean, they're thinking that they can't guess wrong. They can't.
Yep.
Oh, man, Jaden is not all the way there.
2nd down and 13. Minute 50 remains in the third quarter. Eagles trail 34-24. Deep left side. Ball up in the air. Pickens in and out of his hands. Man-to-man coverage.
I like it.
Defensive back pounding his chest. I wouldn't do that so quick. You still got to guard him again.
Yeah, I like it, boy. If they'll give us that once a series, I'll take it.
I'd throw it again.
Mm-hmm. But that brings up 3rd and long.
3rd and 13. Minute 41 remains in the third quarter. 34-24. Well, after the 21-point outburst by the Eagles early in the game, it's been a little dry on offense.
Really hadn't been able to establish the run at all.
See if we can get Jason Brisboe protected here. Snap is back. Brisboe to pass. Rolls out of the pocket. Throws across. Intercepted. And the ball is spiked. That should be a penalty.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
So the net result of that will be just like a punt. If there's 15 yards from the 50, they'll get it to 35. It'll be just like a punt.
Boy, there's a lot of celebrating going on.
Yeah, it's a confident bunch.
Mm-hmm. Homecoming, big comeback here.
Why does it bother me when my opponents celebrate?
Because it should.
That's not 15 yards. He didn't mark off 15.
Well, I guess we didn't see the original spot.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, that moves Bullard Panthers back to their own 37-yard line. And with a minute 33 remaining in the third quarter, they have the ball in a 10-point lead. Snap is back. Blaine, left side, has his man. He is on a roll on completing passes. Picks up about 4.5 across the 40-yard line as the clock rolls to a minute 20.
You need a turnover, but now they're not in a position where they have to take any chances. That's the problem.
You know,
they can be conservative.
Pressure on Blaine has not been there.
No.
And they have dialed up the pressure on Brisboe. Sure would be good. You know, I'm sure we would do it if we could. But they are really protecting Blaine very well. Snap is back. A sweep right side. Had a chance to make a tackle back there. Gets away for a pickup of maybe a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 5, and then, do I dare say, a big play.
Yes. Trudy Prox did a great job there. He spilled that lead block, and that killed the play. 3rd and 5, got to have it. I sense a quarterback run here for some reason.
Yeah, and they're going to run one more play. You got 30 seconds left in the half and 17 on the play clock. So they're going to be.
You know, they're waiting to get that. They don't want to run as many too many plays because they want to.
Yeah, why do it?
Yeah, they're going to run the play clock down.
And if
every
they
time.
punt, they want to punt after this play. If they change sides, back to pass. Blaine, left side, wide open in the middle of the field. Breaks a tackle, gets to the 45, gets to the 40, inside the 40 to the 39.
They've been doing it all night.
It's bad news.
I think the Bullard sideline here needs an order from S Squared crop dusting.
We said it so many times. You know, they're just running out there and finding a soft spot in the zone and sitting down. I mean, it's a
thank you to Elevate
5-yard
Student
pass.
Success for that quarter. Thank our sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort featuring wedding venue, KOA Campground, the Q&B Crew and Brew Restaurant, Escape Room, and more. Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, the only locally owned new car dealership servicing Van Zandt County and beyond for over 30 years. First State Bank and Ben Wheeler, a true Texas community bank, owned and operated since 1911. Brookshire's for quality, convenience, and service. Visit your local Brookshire's for low price produce, hand-cut meats, easy meal solutions. All-around AC, heating and refrigerating, family owned, and a satisfaction guarantee, flat rate pricing. First downs, Gary's Car Wash and the Registry, timeouts by the Elliott Law Firm, and the fourth quarter will be brought to you by Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC. Go by and see Monty Hall for your best deal on cars and SUVs. First and 10. Bullard Panthers started the fourth quarter at a 10-point lead and on the march. Blaine, hands off up the middle, no gain.
Juan Robles. He's pulling at that ball. I would like to have seen this game, guys, with Chris Cade in there and Cam Shaw in there. Two arguably our best offensive and defensive players.
Stephen Massey is out of the game, I'm hearing, from the counselor.
Yeah, saw that.
Second down and 9. I'd like to see John Garrett get some snaps.
Me too. Is Josh Lambert or Josh Riddle in the game?
Yes. Snap is back. Blaine in the pocket, has time, throws deep down the left side. Tootie Prox breaks it up. Boy, Prox has been busy tonight.
Yes, he has, and he had a chance to make a play on that ball. You're right, Mike. He's tired.
3rd and 9. All right, getting a little bit critical. And the Eagles will be working against the wind this fourth quarter. But first things first, we need to put a stop to this drive.
Well, you got that right.
Blaine, shotgun ball inside the 40-yard line, the 38, sends a man in motion. Blaine, across the middle, incomplete.
Braden Hawkins is mad at himself like he could have picked that, but it's 4th down anyway, so.
And it looks like the offense will stay on the field. Well, Blaine does the punting anyway.
Yeah.
I anticipate them going for this and actually snap a play. He's ready to snap the ball.
No more than the Canton offense has been able to do so far.
Now he goes back a little. It looks like a punt formation, and he will get rid of it. Ball is kicked toward the end zone. That should be a touchback. No, he went into the end zone. They called him down at the 1. To me, that looked like his momentum carried him into the end zone. They're going to talk about it.
But the guy that called him down in the field of play, I'm thinking he's looking at his knee.
Well,
it's going to stay in.
They're not going to change that, and that was as it turns out, a good call.
And this may be, you may have shades of Mineola running through your head here with the safety that ensued after getting pinned at the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
You recall that?
They are on the 1.
I mean, Sean, they are. Brisboe will definitely be standing in his end zone, and if it's in the shotgun, fairly deep in there, and you're talking about not having your first 2 running backs, and every other running back is beat up.
Exactly.
Look how far Jaden Brown is standing back there in the backfield. This will be a tough play Brisboe hands off to Brown, gets to the line of scrimmage, bulls his way for a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah. I tell you, he's powerful. He's hard to stop on first contact. And Sean, he didn't look like he's moving real fluidly.
Didn't look like he was real committed to moving forward.
And he's not playing defense right now. Robles is in there in his place, so they're just saving him for offense at this point, I guess.
2nd and 8. Eagles have the ball at their own 3-yard line. The clock is rolling.
JB has got the big limp.
Yeah.
He is. He's hurting, isn't he, Sean?
Yeah.
Brisboe has Brown offset to his right. Snap is back. Rolling right is Brisboe. Throws on the run. That ball was floating. It was caught.
They're going to give that.
I thought it was about to be pick 6.
That's Jet Baldwin.
Coming
down with that catch. Needed that one.
That thing had Wounded Duck written all over it, and it had Dion teeing it up to take it to that other house.
Did that ball get tipped, Sean? Or
no.
It just kind of came out of his hand funny?
And the wind was hurting it and everything else.
And then the wind got it and hung it up in the air. Maybe that's getting it hung up was probably a little bit of a blessing because it allowed our guy to get back to it.
3rd down and 2. Ball at the 8-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Brown. He's pulling toward the first down. I don't know.
Short.
He's going to be about a yard short. He had him a little gap if he would have kind of shimmied to the left as opposed to he bulled forward.
Gosh.
But he's not right.
Man, now you're going to give it to him on their side of the field at best.
Hunting into the wind.
Yes. I mean, I don't know that you go for it. You're down 10.
So 14 is over there. He's lined up on Jack Day. And I'm just going to tell you, in terms of the physical mismatch there is.
Goodson on for the punt.
They know they've gotten close.
Snap is back. You called it, Sean. He blocked it. It got up.
He got it back though.
No, I don't know. I don't know if they tried to field it. And if they did,
they touched the ball.
Yeah, they touched it. That would be a big break for the Eagles, gal. We need that.
Let's see, the stripy shirt guys are going to.
Why do I feel like this won't go our way?
It's not going to.
I'm trying to watch the body language. The Eagles were sure it was theirs in the beginning. They're going to come and explain why it's not.
Well, it goes to the play with a deflected punt that was touched by Bullard beyond the line of scrimmage, recovered by King.
Yeah, hey, first down for the Eagles. That first down brought to you by Gary's Car Wash.
I knew we were going to get that one.
Don't drive around with a dirty car. Get a tip punt and have the other team touch it.
Dirty car or stains on your interior.
Hey, Sean, can we run that play again?
Yeah, run that. Fake. Run the punt.
That
block.
Was a 10-yard pickup, Sean.
Literally our biggest gain of the half.
It is. 1st and 10. Man and boy, Jaden's limping. Pass, Prox. He has it. Picks up maybe 2 or 3, and the Bullard Panthers are swarming. We're going to have to get the ball down the field, TZ.
Yeah, we are.
And they've got no reason to respect our run game.
Not right now. Not with Jaden.
I mean, he's limping.
He is.
You see, he is not.
They sent him in motion, and it looked like my mom getting into the. I mean, he's got nothing under him.
Nanny can move better than that.
You know?
Well, and Cam Taylor, has he been in on defense? Or is he hurt?
I don't know.
Snap is back. Brisboe shows a little screen to Prox. Prox is in trouble. He's brought down 5 yards back.
Yeah, he should have let that hit the ground.
Yeah.
He's trying to make a play, though.
They're a step ahead of us on everything, it feels like. You know, the stuff where it was timed up better early in the game, it feels like they're just swarming us now.
34-24. 7:41 remains in this ball game. And the Eagles face 3rd and 14 at their own 17-yard line after really getting a break on that punt. And unless something happens here, we just really didn't capitalize on it.
You know, talking about trying to get the ball down the field, they're just putting so much pressure now. There's not even time, it seems like.
Snap back. Brisboe rolling right. Squares up. Throws down the middle of the field. Prox. Incomplete.
The ball got tipped.
Yeah, it was floating, wasn't it, Sean?
It got tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Prox wanted pass interference, I think. Ball had been tipped anyway.
Yeah.
He's limping a little bit. Oh man, you guys, this has been. I mean, offensively, we just cannot do anything.
I'm not looking to next week because next week's a bye.
That's right. That's right.
Let's go to New Mexico. What do you think?
I think so. Yeah.
If you insist, okay.
All right. Nathan Goodson on to punt with 7:12 remaining in this ball game. The Eagles trail by 10, 34-24. Low snap, kick is away down the right side. Takes a Canton bounce. It'll get to the 50-yard line and just across to the 48, where it will be killed. And with 7:01 remaining in this ball game, the Bullard Panthers have the ball in good field position and a 10-point lead.
Feels like a last gasp effort here. You know, if you need 2 possessions and there's 7 minutes left, you probably have 2 possessions left, and so you got to have a stop here.
I'm gonna take it a step further. We need a turnover.
Yeah, you may be right. We need something to jumpstart us because we haven't shown the ability to really put drives together. I don't know if we've had any first downs this half. Tanya, have we?
I'm looking right
that you can remember?
And we have, let's see, second half. One
okay.
first down.
Blake Blaine in the shotgun. He'll keep it up the middle, nothing there.
They'll probably do a lot of that.
Yeah.
Is that Boswell?
Run the clock.
Had him by the shoestring. Yeah, it was Gunnar Boswell.
4 yards a pop.
Yeah, force you to use your timeouts at some point.
Well, that clock seems to be rolling fast. 6 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Is that a regulation clock?
I think it's not.
It's a trick clock.
2nd and 9. Snap back, Blaine. He'll hand it off. Coming right. Nothing there. Great defense there. Cameron Taylor.
Couldn't have been
Juan
played
Robles.
better. Could not have been played any better.
We might need Cameron Taylor in at running back. He's not limping.
No, he's not, and he's capable. The defense shifted there just before the snap, and it seemed to put him in better position.
3rd and 10. Now we're inside 6 minutes, TZ. I think your call of 2 possessions is about all we're going to get.
At most.
And that obviously a 2-score game. We got to score on both of them and stop them.
You got 3 timeouts left, so you can utilize those.
I mean, if we were Dallas under Jason Garrett, we would have been out of timeouts in about.
Double move. Blaine has to tuck it under. He's running for the first. He's got room. He has it.
Who's
out of bounds?
There's a rookie move on his part, though, to go out of bounds. He
should have stayed in.
Yeah, just take the slide right there at the sideline and stay in bounds. And
you know, that was not a designed run. He stepped up in the pocket and saw that he was just one-on-one with a linebacker and just went.
No, they were running the pump double move right there, and it was covered. But there was just no Eagles there to stop Blaine, and he picks up a first down and a backbreaker.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if running out of bounds helps them or hurts us or what.
Yeah, that can't help.
37-yard line. Blaine hands it off. Here coming right. Running back cuts back up, picks up maybe 2 there.
Number 13, Luke Williams, the ball carrier.
You know, offensively, you're not the same without Chris Cade, and the coaches will not say that. But we saw it in Hillsboro last week. I think we had 90 yards rushing total, and you just aren't the same team offensively, and so then that starts to affect everything else. Defenses can tee off on you and make you one-dimensional.
Steve, that was funny, by the way, Steve Mayfield. 2nd down and 8. Inside 5 minutes now. Blaine pistol formation. Looks over to Coach Callaway for some instructions. Boy, that clock is just rolling double time, it seems like. Snap is back. Looking to throw. Has his man. Has a block. Going to get a first down. That will move the chains and move the clock, and it is getting bleak.
Yeah, it's just great play calling.
Look at all these happy people here. I hope they
guys are in position to get in open spaces and run.
I hope they get scared during Halloween.
That's
Ghosts and goblins.
I showed them, didn't I?
You did.
Well,
1st and 10.
They're happy now.
Panthers inside the Eagles' 30-yard line. 4:15 remains in the ball game. Blaine sends a man in motion. He'll hand the ball off up the middle. Nothing there.
Number 13, Luke Williams.
Nice tackle in there by Colt Shepard. By the way, Stephen Massey was back in the ball. He is back in the ball game.
Yes, yeah. Well, hope they're happy on their homecoming night.
Yeah. 2nd and 9.
I predicted the homecoming queen, though.
You did?
Yeah. I'm a great loser.
I talked to her at halftime. This is the truth, not joking. Gave her we had an extra package of peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, she's sitting up there by y'all.
Yep, I gave her some. Boy, the clock looks evil right now.
I think that first down hurt.
Yeah,
You think?
Blaine keeps it up the middle. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 7 about 7.
I sure wish we could go back about 2 hours.
I do too. This Bullard team is not that much better than Canton. I'd like to see them play when both teams are at full strength.
And healthy, yeah. Are most of our little peeps coming back in 2 weeks?
Yes. I mean, we don't know about Kale Shaw, but we do know that Chris Cade is going to be back for the last 3 games. Much needed bye week coming up for the Eagles next week.
Yes.
I'm just telling you, without a turnover, this game is over with.
Cade's been running for about 180 per game.
Yeah.
So you take that kind of offensive production out, and then that also brings Shaw doing double duty on defense. He's been one of your best defensive players. And Chris Cade has played on defense too. It's a huge effect not to have those 2 players available to you.
It is.
Does it sound like I'm making excuses?
Well,
because I am.
Yeah.
I got more. You ready?
Let me reach into my bag of excuses.
I can talk till we're done.
You know what Coach Mack used to say about those?
What'd he say? No, don't say it.
Yeah, but I kind of like excuses.
Very locker room type comment.
I call them reasons. They're not just excuses. They're just reasons. 2:39 left.
Steve said it was just like Canton birdied the first 3 holes and then turned into Tommy Ebarb.
Could have inserted my name, actually.
The bus like that.
Don't do that to barbed wire. The wire.
But those, those didn't seem like lucky scores.
No.
It seemed like just good takeaway, drive it down.
You got a turnover. You got a.
He didn't say they were lucky birdies.
I know, but a lot of times that's how it goes.
I've had plenty of those lucky birdies before.
That's about the only kind I can get.
3rd down and 7. Blaine takes a snap, looking right, has his man brought down at about the 15-yard line, and that's going to be right at the marker, and they will move the chains. No eyeballing estimations. It's move the chains.
He went out of bounds though. That stops the clock.
Yep, that'll be the difference maker.
And you're a glass half full person too, I tell you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he is.
So it looks like Can's going to have to wait.
See it.
Can's going to have to wait to break that 15-year losing streak.
Handoff coming right side, has the 15, has the 10. Side steps, gets to the 5. It's going to move the chains again.
I think they're going to make sure they make the score look worse than it is.
Yep.
Or is it?
Add on to it.
Yeah.
Riders is game for a first down. 1st and goal for the Bullard Panthers. That first down sponsored by Farmers Insurance.
Steve Mayfield says you need to talk more, Tanya.
Oh,
I missed that play, TC.
I don't know what happened, but it can't be good.
Well,
what happened?
They threw a flag.
Something went wrong.
Is against the Bullard Panthers. They'll step back 5. Ball be at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal from the 10.
Is there any play you can do that gives you 10 points?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I want to run that play.
Can you
TA, the clock runs. The clock runs.
After they spot the ball, the clock runs and the play clock does
on
too.
an offensive penalty.
Once they spot the ball, yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously it does. Handoff coming left.
Do we really think that that's going to make a lot of difference?
No, I'm just complaining, Tanya.
Okay.
Gets the ball to the 8-yard line, and now a minute 40 remains in the ball game and a timeout. Is that our first timeout?
No, that's our. Yes, it is. I lied.
Our guys are worn out. Man, our defense is tired. I saw Udisky kind of took a shot there on that play, and he just laid back, and you could just sense he's worn out. The time of possession really slanted their way in the second half.
I'm not even yep. It's rough.
And you just had more guys going both ways than you ever really want to have.
I mean, just on this drive, they've had it 6 minutes.
That's the way you put the nail in the coffin in a ball game.
That's so right.
Remember back when the Cowboys run Emmitt Smith to end the ball game?
I remember that.
Yeah. Back when we were happy.
Yeah. I was a young man back then.
Curtis, you be quiet. This game's not over yet. Anything could happen. Curtis making me pay him.
Like literally anything. Like this press box could like fall off its base and like an earthquake or something. Like anything. Goalpost could fall down.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
Goalpost. I missed part of that. What happened?
They could fumble this.
Oh, y'all.
We could return it for a touchdown, onside kick, and score.
Oh, dear. Well.
Minute 40.
And their whole team get disqualified.
Second goal from the 8. Blaine will keep it.
Of course
Coming
he will.
right. He's open to the goal line, in for the score. Touchdown, Bullard Panthers. And Blake Blaine has played a good game tonight.
Yes, he has.
He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, he is. Good. He's very athletic.
Yep.
And he has really managed the game well outside of the one interception. I believe our other turnover was a fumble, right?
Yes, it was.
He just came on after the maybe the first quarter and just started playing better.
Tell you what's funny. I was looking as I was kind of studying Bullard a little bit. One of the comments in Dave Campbell magazine was that Bullard would have to find a quarterback this year. That they didn't have a quarterback established. But Blaine sure looks like he's holding the job down well. But they listed that as one of the things that they would have to do. But maybe they didn't know about Blake Blaine.
Hey, Curtis, I'm just an Eagle touchdown away from beating you on that over. So just before you start tasting that Dr. Pepper yet, just stand by, brother. Oh, Sean's here.
Chanston Prox has played his heart out tonight.
He sure has.
They look tired.
Yeah, I look back to we had the fumble on the kickoff that gave them the ball at the 30. We had the overthrow to Jabraylon Pickens. It would have been a walk-in touchdown. Those two things just right there.
I want to thank everybody that has commented and just anybody that was listening or watching tonight. We appreciate all you guys. We really do enjoy it when we hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Marcelin, for your kind words. Steve, thanks for hanging with us tonight. The Bullard kicker will kick off. Ball squibbed down the middle of the field. Picked up by Prox. Prox bounces it to the outside. Gets to the 30. Out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Tootie Prox, he's got something.
He does. He really does.
I like the way he bounced that out. Got a stiff arm in there.
What he does is he complements Jabraylon Pickens well.
Mm-hmm.
When the defense cannot zero in on Jabraylon, it makes both those guys better.
Minute 28 remains in this ball game here in Bullard. The Eagles from Canton got out to a 21-0 lead. But then came the Bullard Panthers, and they now lead 41-24 with a minute 28. Eagles have the ball working against the wind at their own 32-yard line. Brisboe rolls
Oh,
right.
my goodness. Oh.
Gets
oh.
a block, but not enough. Brisboe throws the ball, tries to throw the ball away.
Man, talking about Prox, he's played almost every snap of this game, it seems like. I know they've pulled him out some, but he's played on defense and offense, of course. He'll sleep good tonight.
Mayfield says he could see the fullback had a number 71 on for Bullard at one point. Well, if he did, shout out to him, 71 fullback.
He could have been wearing 102. We wouldn't have known it.
I know it. And a half.
Mm-hmm.
That was Peyton Ellis. Second and a 7-iron. Brisboe. Ball tipped in the air, incomplete, intended for Braden Hawkins. Brings up 3rd and 21.
You mentioned getting the ball down the field earlier. We need to, but they can take that away, and they're getting so much pressure on Brisboe now. We don't have time.
We could get the ball down the field if they wouldn't rush the passer and if they would let our receivers run. That would help.
Maybe if they just move out of the
That
way.
is so
where you're
right.
going with that?
Yeah. They're not
doing right.
Yeah. Trying to win and everything. 3rd and 21.
Oh, no.
Brisboe under pressure, steps up. He's in trouble and sacked. I think we probably, at this point, ought to let that clock roll.
We need out of this thing now.
Yep.
Brisboe's slow getting up.
That poor guy sure does need out of it.
And I believe that's what we'll do. The play clock ball does have to be snapped.
Good heavens, just let it get down as far as it can.
About 4 seconds difference in the play clock and the game clock. Brisboe back to pass, deep, right side, looking for Prox. Has him. Prox is loose down the right side. He's down the sideline. Here goes Tootie. He's out of bounds, and the game is over. Curtis, I thought I had you.
Oh. Padded his stats a little bit there, though.
Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed seeing that play, but that will end it, ladies and gentlemen. The Bullard Panthers put it on the Canton Eagles after the Eagles jumped out to an early 21-0 lead. They win this ball game here in Bullard, 41-24. Thank you to our sponsors, the Silver Spur Resort, Wills Point Ford and Wills Point Chevrolet, First State Bank of Ben Wheeler, Brookshire's, All Around AC Heating and Refrigeration, Bob's Collision Center, Gary's Car Wash, The Registry, The Elliott Law Firm, Hall Chevrolet Buick GMC, Slide and Bounce, and Elevate Student Success. Thank you, sponsors. TA, I don't think there's any reason to elaborate any longer on what has happened here tonight. The Eagles just, after a strong start, just got beat.
We'll talk about some of the stats and things on Hump Day Huddle Tuesday, so tune in.
Okay.
We'll cover it then.
Well, that will do it for us tonight, and until we meet again in 2 weeks, bye week next week, we will see you in Canton against
Brownsboro. Homecoming.
So, are we done?
No, keep jibber-jabbering.
Keep jibber-jabbering a little bit?
Yeah, keep jibber-jabbering.
Okay, well, we will. Why are we doing that, Junior?
I got to get us off the air.
Well, I want to talk about that time that you took that handoff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That when he took it playing defense and took the handoff and went all the way.
Yeah.
Well, we could just turn our microphones down.
And just let the people just watch us.
They won't let us die, TC.
Scramble. I feel like I just committed another turnover.
They won't let it end.
We ain't done.
You tell me when I can do my sign out.
All right.
As the Bullard Panthers are playing their happy team song.
Brownsboro is fighting hard against Mahia. That's 49-42, 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Mahia leads by 7. That's closer than expected, I think. Edgewood got on the wrong end of a whooping against Palmer. That was lopsided. Mineola are still playing Mount Vernon really tough. Number 10 ranked Mount Vernon, 23-20.
They still cheating over there?
Jackets lose, of course.
Okay.
Or Jackets behind. So they're undefeated. That's in jeopardy.
We're ready to do it now, TZ.
Their school song is the Grand Old Flag.
For assistant engineer Dylan Adams, head engineer Junior and Ken Mings, our statistician and buzz sister Tanya Durham, on the field S squared, Sean Stewart to my right, TA Teasy Hell, I'm Oofy, Mike Maloof. We are the Buzz Brothers, and we are out.